Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. How do I pull the screen back up? How do I...
Josh, one day you need to teach me how to use that.
Hello? How do I pull the... Oh!
Look at that beautiful bastard.
Teach me how to teach me.
We are live at Booze on the Brain.
Oh, hello.
It is I almost said Jacob. It is I, Josh.
It is him, Drake.
Drake.
Daddy, hello.
Drake and Josh.
Are we live?
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. We're doing this on Streamlabs. I usually do
It says you're live in the upper right. Live for 43 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay, wait. We're okay. We are definitely live. Let's test audio.
Drake and Josh.
Are we live? That sounds good. Yeah, we're good, guys. We're on the air. So welcome to Booze on the Brain. We're doing a live stream.
This is a sip.
So what's actually funny about this? This is a live stream for season 1. This will be both in the past live streams, obviously, and on the season 1 tab. So check it out. Check out the other episodes of season 1 if you dare. We just did the Century Challenge. Well, we tried to do the Century Challenge last week, and now we're back. We're gonna have a little hour powwow with Patty's Adventures.
Power hour? No.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 60 shots in 60 minutes on stream.
Woo! And
No, we're not.
yeah, we're here, and we have our wheel of drink, sip or shot. We're gonna roll it for each of us. Starting right now. What am I about to do? Just to kick things off. This is it, man. It's a sip. I got lucky.
Nah, you're gonna get back-to-back shot next.
You never know. My initiation for the live. Let's see what Patty's doing. You want to hit the button?
Yeah, sure.
Right here. Choose your fate. That way no one can say I rigged it. 'Cause I didn't touch it.
What is it?
It's a shot.
Oh, no.
It's a shot.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, what are we doing?
What do you want to drink? We got some stuff behind us.
I want my real horse. This bad boy right here.
Yeah, let's show it off.
There you go.
We got our Wheel Horse 101 proof toasted barrel bourbon whiskey. Fresh bottle, hasn't, well, I unwrapped it, opened it once, smelled it. It smells like, 50.5% ABV per standard drinky poo. This was put out on the shelf spring of 2024. Aged for 4 years. Seems pretty solid. Smells good. I've never had it. Jacob, you've never had it? Patty's had it.
Yeah.
So how are you looking to do
Nice
this?
thing about liquor
It's
is
a
it lasts a
shot.
while.
Yeah, but do you want to just do it like a straight shot of it, or do you want to put a little soda in it? Because you don't got to kill yourself on stream.
No.
I shouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
little soda
Damn,
is
dude.
fine. Little soda.
You want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Keep that cork wet, like me in college. Okay.
Nah, just pour the shot in the Dr. Pepper. You don't even have to.
We'll go half and half. This is actually a 2-ounce glass. So when we're doing Century, we were pouring over a shot. This is a 2-ounce shot glass. So
Oh, so
we were overdoing it by a little bit, by like a half ounce each time, which, whatever.
So we were actually finishing the cans faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the video. I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, oh no.
There's Patty's Wheel Horse. First shot of the night. Let's roll for Jacob. Do you want to click it? So it's not rigged. Let's see what Jacob's doing.
Oh, that's good for the Dr.
Yeah?
Pepper.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
There you go.
that's
Looking like you getting a sip of a Yingling, bro. You got a Yingling. Like other guy just laughs.
Why do I feel like I'm going to be shot all the so.
I don't know. But, yeah, now we're just kind of hanging out. We'll probably do another one in
Down.
10 minutes or whatever. I don't know. I took a sip of beer, so I'm kind of just like, liquor. Like, I don't want to click the button. But, yeah, so.
You'll get shot next.
Yeah, if it's not rigged. So, Patty, what do you do on the interwebs?
I'm a YouTuber. I do a little paranormal, a bunch of other stuff, but now I'm on TikTok, so I'm doing that as well. So.
On the tiki-taki. Oh, guys, I got a haircut. Jacob got a haircut.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Patty got a haircut.
He got a
I definitely got a haircut.
We all got a haircut.
Wow.
Wow.
It was not planned.
Wow.
I mean, well, no, but...
I was looking like a choir boy when they get touched.
Okay, that's fair. Other drinks that are potentially on the lineup tonight. Honestly, if I get a shot, I'm taking this neat. Liquor 43, good shit. Spanish liqueur coming in, what is it, 31%? Yeah, 31%.
I like the color of it.
Dude, it's really good. So good. This stuff, Twisted Tea, Sweet Tea Whiskey. Patty says this might make her shit. This is
I got stuff to do as well. So.
This is a 32.5% drink. I'm not going to load all of them up on a glass table. And then we got, in my opinion, the worst one. And it's the biggest bottle we have. Bacardi Gold rum at 40%. So, as you can see, I've already kind of indulged out of this bottle.
The worst one, yeah, it's looking pretty empty there, buddy.
Yeah, you just throw it in some Dr. Pepper, dude. Dr. Pepper is...
You know?
Dr. Pepper is what does it, man.
23 flavors and more.
Exactly. I'm just taking a sip of the beer because I'm taking a sip of the beer. Roll for horny.
That is really good with Dr. Pepper.
Hell yeah.
He's about to find out.
Yeah, go find out.
You know what? Let's find out. Guys, expect like an hour of just us BSing.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Now you find out.
Finally, let me find out.
I'm going neat.
The guy just answered.
I'm going neat. How was yours? I'm drinking out of this one, just so y'all can have the...
That's fine.
The clear glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, we each got a own.
Got my Killer Clowns from Outer Space shot glass. I'm not going to over-pour this.
You over-poured it.
There's always something really scary about pouring whiskey. Pouring a shot. Not pouring a whiskey, but pouring a shot. Because it's a shot, and it's like... Oh, God, man.
No, it's actually fine.
Just fill the glass. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, I'll just fill the cup, and then it'll look nice that way.
I like my whiskey sometimes straight on ice. So I mean,
you can't see it, but why am I nervous?
You're gonna like it.
It smells good. It smells sweet.
It is good. Trust me.
Kind of has like a. It's like a dark fruit.
Toasted.
I got to burp real quick. It ain't coming out. Come on.
What is it about like wood that changes the flavor? Sits in a wooden barrel for a long time and it changes the flavor based on the years.
I think you're right.
It changes the flavor based on the years that it's been in there, and it's like how?
Well.
Is that good?
Oh, it's oaky. Whew! That's not bad.
Did you lick a tree?
I told you.
That's not bad. I know I look like I'm like, but the warmth is nice and present. I got goosebumps, yo! Damn, my spider senses are tingling. That's actually not bad. It definitely feel like it'd be good on some ice.
Yeah.
Definitely good for mixing too. It was about a what, $32 bottle?
Yeah.
Probably be good chilled. Like instead of like on rocks, just chilled like in a bucket of ice or in the freezer for like 30, 45 minutes.
Dude, it's really like, it's kind of like, it's almost giving me like festive vibes now, bro. It's sitting in my gullet. I'm warm. I'd be drunk.
It's not bad. It's like, that's probably my second best so far.
What's first, Bullet?
Bullet's
Bullet's pretty good. Do you want to smack?
I think that we should do one more round of this and then just do the talking for a little bit before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead, Patty. See if you're doing another shot.
Am I gonna do another shot? Let's do. Hold on.
Go on the wheel, yeah.
Okay.
Shot. Yup.
I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
Oh, you're sipping.
I knew it.
No, you're sipping.
Oh, it's a sip. Okay, good. I thought it said shot. Okay.
It was about to, but you caught the threshold. Get a little sip. You don't want to. You want to go for one more, Jacob? You're getting a shot.
Yes.
Yes.
We're all a shot in.
What do I do?
I'm gonna actually
No,
try.
just hang
I'm
out.
gonna try the wheel horse.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Go for
straight?
it. Yep.
Yeah, just straight.
It's got a nice oaky burn on it, bro. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
it's not
It's
bad.
like it's sweet, but it has that whiskey hit. It's you can tell it's
I
whiskey.
know my whiskey. Yeah. It's really good.
Oh, that's a hefty. That's a hefty. That's a real hefty.
How
That's
is it
almost
getting
2
cold?
ounces. You're about to be nice and warm. I'm still warm, bro.
Ooh.
It's whiskey,
You
dude.
smell it.
No.
It make you go, ah.
Mmm.
I bought it. I saw the horse. Like I ride horses.
That
so
is, yeah. Oh,
I
let's
was
talk
like,
about that a little bit.
I was like, oh, cute.
I was gonna say cheers.
Shit, not.
Yeah, dude.
It's good though.
It's good.
You're right. Very oaky.
Very oaky.
Yeah.
It has a dark fruit thing going. Dude, you're warm. You gotta feel that warmth, right? You feel that good shit? Oh, dude, that's good.
It's not bad though.
It's not a harsh.
It's not hard.
Burn,
Like,
it's just
I
a-
feel like bullet is more hard than that though.
Bullet might actually have a little bit more of that
Yeah.
harshness to
Yeah.
it.
It has like less harshness.
Wait, we have the bottle right here.
Hey,
This is the sitting bottle.
that's cool.
As you
I
see, the
appreciate that.
cork's dried, so there's no more pop.
Yeah.
But Patty brought this over the first time she was here.
Mhm.
We drank through that. Well, I drank through most of it while naked in a bathtub. But
I know you texted me.
yeah, it's good
Not
stuff.
from the bathtub after the night thing.
Yeah, is this? These are both Kentucky's. You like your Kentucky bourbon?
Yeah, I do. It's really good. Shit, I should fucking move to Kentucky.
Patty's moving
You
to
know-
Kentucky.
I didn't even read the fact that it was bourbon. But remember the first time that we had bourbon and it just tasted like medicine.
Well,
It was Jim Beam.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
that's
Jim
true.
Beam.
It tasted like medicine. Well, the reason we got it is because our friend Ryan was turning 21
Who was on the show?
and he really wanted to try Jim Beam because of the name brand. And
Yeah.
this was our first time trying it because we weren't really.
We weren't really. I didn't really know. I still don't know liquor, but I really didn't know any drinking like stuff.
Yeah. But he didn't even try it. It was stuck with us to finish.
Yep.
So we had to finish. But it tasted like if I just went to the doctor and asked for like the straightest cough syrup.
But my grandfather, before he passed away at old age, he used to drink Jim Beam. So that's why it's never
I think-
allowed in my house. But that's allowed in my house, not just
I think Ryan got it because of his grandfather as well. His grandfather would always drink it.
No.
And
If Ryan sees this, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think his dad drinks it.
But
I
I
think his
like to
dad's
find
a beer drinker, ain't he?
Beer and like a cocktail guy.
Oh yeah, because he was making a cocktail.
He
the
made a
other day.
kamikaze.
I like to find things, like I like to sip on it. And
Do you have enough for a kamikaze here? Probably.
I don't got no vodka.
We don't got lime either.
Yeah. I don't got anything to make it.
No vodka, no lime. Oh.
None of that.
My mom likes vodka.
Got old fashioned?
Oh, I can't. drink
Technically, yes. Because we have ourselves a whiskey, like a bourbon whiskey here. But I don't got the Angostura bitters. I don't have the orange. But those are inexpensive ingredients, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you got to do a little bit of
Oh,
I could probably even just order the ingredients
Oh, dude, it's Joey. Joey was there for the Jim Beam, remember?
Oh, yeah, he was.
He hit me with a chair.
Yeah, he did.
He did. The chair fell right on my head. I was like, ah. What's up, Joey? So wait, Patty, you said you got the wheel horse because you're passionate of horse riding.
Yeah, and I figured, well, that's a nice name. I want to see how it looks, how it tastes.
This is a limited edition, by the way.
Oh, damn.
I guess the toasted barrel is limited edition.
Shit.
Finished in toasted American oak barrels. It really, that comes through. You got that woody,
You know what? I think
How much was the bottle?
$32.99
32.
plus tax.
If I buy whiskey though, I go on the higher end because
It's
for
better.
me it's better quality.
It is
so
better.
you do.
It is, and I want to start. I know I got like, except that's cheap. That's like That's like a $25 bottle, but like I knew going into Bacardi was going to be like cheap, like, ugh. and the twisted tea whiskey, dude. I bought it for $5.99.
I'm bougie though when it comes to my whiskey.
Joey said not much. You asked him how he was doing or what? Yeah.
How about you come over here and do me? So,
Whoa.
How about you guys? I mean, he just gave you an answer.
we're out here hanging out. Oh, is this a?
There's something I was gonna check.
You know what? I have a thing for Kentucky bourbon and whiskey. I really do.
Make sure I keep this saturated. You don't want your cork going dry. It goes dry. Next thing you know, you got a short peep. I don't know.
No, this is what we need to get you. All right.
Well, what's that?
We need to get you a folding portable bar.
God, imagine I just like
Yeah!
there's a
Yes.
extendable
Could
bar.
you easily just put it out there or even outside and just sit there and...
Yeah, you know what? We need a portable bar.
Yeah.
Bar on the go. Drink and drive. No, don't.
No.
Tailgate, dude. That's the perfect tailgate. Tailgating things. I'll make you mixed drinks, bro. Right outside the stadium. Ooh. I'm going
I
for
could
it.
have swore I saw one before that I thought was like... Let me see if they actually have it. Portable bar.
Look at that, I'm doing a sip of the beer. Natty Bows. I'm getting a little lucky with it.
Oh. Oh, no, go.
Oh.
Alright, it's my turn.
We're almost 20 minutes in. Funny enough. That's live.
Well, the first time I...
Oh, Patty!
Set up.
Pat!
Yes!
Patty's here for one night, and this one night she's gonna not remember.
No, I do. I won't.
She'll remember. Maybe. A little bit. It's on video. It's right here. Capture memories. Fist bump me, homie.
Live.
Live on Booze on the Brain.
Live studio. Who's on the brain?
Live studio audience. Go ahead. Clap. In the back.
We live.
Good job. If y'all didn't hear that, I don't know. Yeah, I guess the effect.
Which one's my
What do you want? Yeah, that's yours. What do you want? You want another
Comment
half?
on whether you want Josh to get a portable bar.
Should we get a portable bar for Booze on the Brain? You want a half again?
Yeah. I'm trying not to fuck up my stomach too bad.
Trying to fuck. I might have been a little bit too much of the half.
Like a good brother.
I think I might have gave you a little bit more whiskey than I did a soda. Well, I'm about
That's fine. That's fine with me. Okay.
She's going wheel horse round 2.
Okay.
What did Joey send me? He sent me a video.
Got it. What if it's of him beating it?
It's of Ryan.
What?
He sent me the memories.
Look at that young. Yeah, that's a young Ryan.
That's Ryan?
That's a fresh out of high school sort of Ryan.
Aw, how cute.
Aw.
Yeah, Ryan, we need to drink.
Ryan. Oh,
Cheers.
Ryan.
There we go.
Ryan don't really drink. Down the gullet, Patty says. Did I fuck that one up? When was that?
That was the Jim Beam, bro.
Oh yeah, that was Joey. Joey just slammed it on video. Yo, Joey, thanks for the. Yo, can we show that?
Oh, what's going on?
Wow. Okay, cool. We're all legal age. Then too.
I look like I'm 25, God bless. But I'm 40 years
Jake,
old.
if you want to spin the wheel.
1984, baby.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay,
1971. We all heard
and he's
start
wearing
of
the
the
shirt
dawn.
I got him.
Back to the Future.
No,
1985.
you know I got him.
That's how I got it. Oh, you're doing a shot, brother. I'm going to be the least drunk.
I'm going to go with the 43 this time.
Try it neat. Try it straight up. Give it a smell, dude. It's sweet. It's like marshmallow, burnt marshmallow.
Oh my god.
So good. It's so good. Dude, it's
really?
like, it's like actually something I might like. I'm going to have to keep this on stock. $25 bottle.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, dude.
Have you smelled this?
I have no sense of smell.
She can't smell it.
I didn't know.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But like it's weird because it goes through my nose to my mouth so I can tell and then.
Oh, dude, it's caramel as fuck.
Caramel, just burnt sugar, sweetness. It's warm still, but it's
It's like a caramel marshmallow.
so good. That shit is like actually
Crazy.
Yeah, dude. That is one of the, like
That is good.
real good.
How much was that?
$25.99.
Fuck, I'd buy one.
Yeah, dude. $25.99. I wouldn't go right here to North Bay Liquors because that was their last bottle and it wasn't even like a price tag, but I knew what it was going to be. But not Sings. Weavers, they have its own dedicated rack. So
Okay.
yeah, if you ever want to pick one up, dude, like that stuff. I saw it.
Delicious.
Real good liqueur right there, dude. From Spain. Just like me. I'm kidding. I'm American.
Your turn. I just did
Again,
my
you just want, she just
We
wants,
just going again?
she just wants me to run it back.
You know
dude.
what?
Yeah, you know what? I'll run it back.
Whatever.
I'll run it back.
Whatever.
Let's run it back.
Don't look at me. I think you want me to.
Welcome to Booze on the Brain. Well, guess
I
what?
bet you that hit with some Dr. Pepper.
I'm about to do that. I'm about to do a liquor 43 shot and Dr. Pepper.
Go for it.
It has to.
I've done it. I've been. That's the mixed drinks I've been doing this past like times we've been playing. I've been just making all like.
Dr. Pepper is making the whiskey taste better.
Dr. Pepper is the best soda mixer. It's better than Coke in my opinion.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
But I also
Be
don't really
honest
drink
with you
Coke.
people, I'm not a big fan of Coke.
I'm not. I don't buy it.
I
Drink
like
it.
Diet Coke.
I
but-
like Pepsi.
And it's right here.
I like Pepsi more than I do Coke.
Me too.
And I think it's because of how like strong of a Coke is a strong product, especially like when you're drinking it.
Yeah, it is.
Because Pepsi, I'll drink and it's like smooth, kind of like if I was just drinking root beer. But then like when I'm drinking Coke, it burns all the way through.
Yeah, it's just not a.
Pleasant.
My bowels just moved. So, yeah, like, I don't know. I always grew up with Pepsi. Like at my Pop-Up's house, he had Pepsi. His thing was Pepsi and her salt and vinegar chips.
I love salt and vinegar chips.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. It's like my favorite chip too. I got it from them.
I also like salt and
so
pepper.
much and then my mouth just like.
I also like salt and pepper chips.
Ooh, that's good. Nothing.
Fucking great, right?
Yeah, there's just nothing wrong with that.
Alright, well.
It's like cream Dr. Pepper. Like the Dr. Pepper, like strawberries and cream minus the strawberries.
Oh, okay.
They took away one of the Dr. Peppers, didn't they? Which one was it? Was it strawberries and cream? Because I haven't seen it lately.
Those are good.
Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper?
It's good.
Yeah.
I like them.
I've never.
I haven't seen them in a while though. I've seen the cream soda ones.
Cream soda, yes.
Yeah, strawberries and cream, dude. I could tear that shit up.
They have a blackberry one too that they released this year.
That one I have not had.
I gotta go to bed.
All right, your wheel's waiting for you once you return.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm
Dude.
stepping out.
That bottle's gonna be gone tonight. Like it's crazy.
Mario Party?
I need to get more money. I need to buy more liquor.
Oh no. I need to get more money. Now I need more liquor. Oh.
Money goes to the liquor. Liquor goes to the money.
Beer goes to liquor, which goes to money.
That's so much.
I know that makes no sense, but that was the point.
This is so much. Joey would just be like,
fucking just poke a hole in the bottom.
I can't do that though. It's solid.
Swirl it.
Ugh.
Oh.
I'd throw up going one chug, not chug. We're just waiting for Patty to get back. What should we ask Patty about?
Joe, if you're still here, I want you to know you're a gorgeous man.
Joey, I just want you to know if you're still here.
When you sent the pictures the other day, I was like, oh my god, that's Joey?
When he sent me the pictures, I was like, holy shit, I got bigger.
He's gotten skinny. He
I was
lost
talking
a lot of weight.
I was talking about his dick.
Homeboy lost a lot of weight. And he's got a nice beard going.
He's got a nice ass.
He didn't send no picture of his ass yet.
That's what I got.
The butt cheek?
Just the cheek. Like it was all cheek, and then the corner of the left side of the screen was just cracked.
Just Zoom called you.
Yo, what's up, bro? It's just like, what is that?
Is that his asshole?
No, what's that thing winking at me? I hope we don't get banned.
I am back.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to kind of feel it in my eyes.
In your penis?
Wow.
Huh?
The blood's rushing right to my throbber. I dropped to 150, then gained back to 170-ish. Dude, you're 170? I'm fucking like 230. I'm big. I'm saying
It's not a bad thing, Joey.
Yeah,
You're
170.
at a really healthy weight.
170 is actually good. I mean, you're taller than me, I think, now. Yeah, you're good.
He's taller than me.
You're good, bro.
He was taller than me when he was like...
Bro, you're like kind of sexy with it, ain't gonna lie. Like, just keep pumping iron and... I don't know what I was about to say. I don't know if I was about to say something really weird, but...
I'm 6 foot, so he has to be like 6'2".
I'm like 5'7". I'm short. Oh, yeah. I had a question I was going to ask Patty, and then I kind of straight up forgot about it.
Hold on.
I couldn't ask you, or because I forgot.
Fuck, that was so good. I'm gonna need to get my own bottle.
It's dumb. It's so dumb.
Is what I
Wanted.
I wanted.
170 is what he wanted when he was overweight, so he's at where he wants to be right now. And that's good, bro.
I could barely just see the one in.
Patty's about to take a shot. Yeah, you're taking a shot.
No.
It says it right there. What do you want to
try to
try?
have-
You can try the 23.
Yeah,
The
like,
23 is
don't
good.
make me-
That says 43.
No, I'll give it to the 43.
I'm just what? No, I'm not.
I am. I think I'm actually dyslexic. I'm 100% like.
No, sometimes every now and then I think I am.
You know what I was thinking? I think because Dr. Pepper's 23 flavors. 23.
We got 23 and 43. Yo, these 20s and 40s.
You got 43, and then you got 23 flavors mixed in.
I don't even know why it says liquor 43.
Liquor
I know why it
shot.
says 23 on the Dr. Pepper.
Actually, it kind of, as weird as it sounds, it does kind of remind me of licorice.
I don't know what it's going for.
But that stuff's good.
What should I do?
burp.
What should I do?
What do you want to do?
Ask him. What should I do?
She ain't gonna ask me.
No, because
Well, I mean,
know.
it's not going to hurt. You could take a shot of the 43. It's not going to hurt you. And if you don't like it, you can always just go back to your real ones.
Yeah.
You don't want a little bit of the Bacardi?
No.
No.
If you were to drink this, I will take this next, not neat. Because, fuck, Jacob, smell that.
Is it rancid?
It's fucking alcohol, is what it is.
I'm not.
It's not. Mm-mm.
You know what we should have done? We should have videotaped me drinking Everclear.
Oh no.
Everclear video
crap.
review coming soon.
I could throw
Oh, just
up.
him.
It was, yeah. I was drinking it straight from the bottle.
Like, I'm not touching it. You're touching it. You can do that. That's a solo review for you.
That's a
I'm
solo.
not touching that shit.
Tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Wow, I could clean my
No,
prostate
thank
with
you.
this. Well, what do you want to take a shot of?
I'll try a little bit of a 43 and Dr. Pepper.
You want to go halfsies?
Yeah, that's gonna taste magical.
It's so good. It's just straight up.
Everybody, I am visiting my buddy over here, so, and his buddy, so.
The bottle will be gone.
I think it will be.
There's a party in my mouth and the alcohol's invited.
The alcohol was first on the list. If I'm throwing a party, it's beer first, friends later. No, I'm kidding. I don't invite people till the beer's ready. Are you ready for the chimichanga?
I don't know.
I think Patty's about to be.
Chimichangas are good though.
Huh?
I was saying chimichangas are good. In a serious sense.
I know what I'll ask you after this. Go ahead.
Do you know what a chimichanga is?
Yeah, I've had chimichangas.
It's a
It's the cousin of the burrito.
It's a deep fried burrito.
Yeah, it's the cousin of the it's the Jamaican burrito.
It's Deadpool's favorite food.
John, man, I'm here to eat, man. I'm gonna offend people if I
I've
do
been
that.
to Jamaica 5 times.
You know what?
5 times.
5 times.
Deep fried things, so American. Everything's deep fried.
Deep fried liquor 43. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Deep fried.
Bro, you could probably make some bread out of it.
Deep fried monkey bread with liquor 43 infusion.
Honestly, I never even thought about that. Do you think? I think liquor would probably be good, like making it into bread.
You'll have like dark
because
fruity.
they use yeast. They use yeast to make it.
Okay, everybody, cheers. Oh, that's good. I am fucked.
She had a moment where she was like, "Wait," because it was a little bit. It was a lot. Like it was a lot of like shit.
I'm taking a break. I need to take a break.
I'll take my turn in a second.
I need to take
I just want to check now. I'm pretty sure you could probably make some good bread out of liquor.
Pat,
What?
question.
Oh, God.
No. It's a good question. So far, I know me and you both have kind of taken a break from the paranormal.
Oh.
But so far, what has been your favorite like investigation or like moment trying like doing that stuff?
Pretty.
Looks like fucking E.T.
That's liquor infused Irish bread, but this is regular beer bread.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh,
I put that in
right.
my mouth.
I did a investigation at my work. I work at a retirement home, but it's not supposed to be on video. But me and my big boss and a couple of coworkers were doing a video, investigation. So it was a lot of fun. So.
Let's find out. I'm doing a sip. That's what it's gonna say.
You liked that one?
It's already been shot.
You liked
shot.
that one? What you just said. You were let's get it towards a little
bit. What pisses me off is that when people fake shit, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, I called somebody in Salem, Massachusetts, and I still have a card, and I was like, I want to do like a little video where I go out to the local shops and like, because I know other big YouTubers send demon everything, and I was like, I want to do a video like talk about the history and the haunting, yeah, but like it's not always gonna be a fucking demon. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry.
I don't think a demon's gonna be waiting in an abandoned building or like some old ass building. I think it's just gonna demons are amongst.
If we're talking about demons from a religion, demons possess people just in their regular homes.
Yeah.
Like they don't even go. They can just possess you they don't stay in places. They possess you wherever they find you.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Demons aren't locked to one location. They move.
Yeah. They don't care about staying in the corner of a.
Yeah. Why would they sit in an abandoned
I'm
building
not
for
afraid
40
to call
years?
big YouTubers out, just so you know.
They wouldn't meet their quota for soul stealing.
Josh knows me. I have a mouth, and if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. I don't fucking care who you are. So, anyway,
Because I think but on that conversation though, so like even when they mention like demons in the Bible, it's like a homeless man that they found that Jesus is just like, leave him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's not. They're not gonna be in a house.
Yeah, they're not gonna wait in the corner of a morgue in a building for tourists. I don't got time for that. They're gonna go after the people that could make
said?
an impact.
My sister said she had a good point one time. She goes, she doesn't believe in demons, but she believes people can be demons.
Yeah, I mean,
that's true too.
Yeah. Y'all think there's like people are born on this planet to be hellraisers?
Yes.
100%.
Like straight up to corrupt.
Yeah,
and try
100%. Yeah.
Like you're a spawn of Satan.
Yep.
You are my love child.
This is random and off topic, but did you guys see I saw a news report yesterday. There's like a new serial killer out there.
Yeah.
Well, there's one in.
I was just talking
her
about
where
it.
she's at.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give away her location.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said where she's at.
Anyway.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It has a little bit. I mean, he's evil. Whoever's doing it.
Yeah.
They're just no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing with psychopaths. They don't need a rhyme or reason because they don't have feelings, so they don't really.
They just like.
They just do things because they.
There's no motive.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no MO. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do whatever I want, however I want, and I just get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird delving into the minds of those that are like.
It's wild.
Evil.
Like I went to college, community college, and I've seriously thought about getting into psychology. This was like back when I was in my 20s, and then again I was like, maybe I don't want to do that because, like, people's minds kind of scare me sometimes. So.
What's crazy about psychopaths is. Even if they're diagnosed as a most of them are undiagnosed. They just get away because they pretend to feel. Right. They see how other people act and they pretend to feel. But the ones that actually do seek out treatment, the only thing that is their treatment is to pretend to feel. And that's the scary part.
Yeah, it's honest. It's so fascinating, yet it's like so.
But yet, like scary at the same time. No.
It always makes me think. Like I just drove past this guy in a vehicle. Is he like crazy?
Anybody could be a psychopath. You wouldn't know until they actually acted on their.
But here's the thing.
Thoughts.
Being an empath like I am, I always go with my gut, like 100,000 times, and every time I'm right.
This is a random story. I had a feeling in my gut, but I got stuck in the situation anyway. Josh ended up giving a ride to this dude, and I was just like, this does not feel right.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I should not have done
what was this?
We were at McDonald's, I think, and like this dude was like, "Yo, man, you mind if I catch a ride and go this way?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude." But I was like younger, and like I didn't know what the hell to do, so I just impulsively was like, yeah, like I did, because I was like caught off guard. And next thing you know, I got this dude in my car, totally fucking cracked out or something. And he's like, "Can you drop me off here?" We dropped him off like at the hotel area. Like, yeah, but then he was like, he was in the car.
He even offered us money to back him up in a fight.
Yeah. He started like he was like, "Yeah, dude, I got my boys with me right now." I'm like, "Dude, I don't fucking know you. Like, you're in my car, dude. Like, you're in the backseat of my shitty ass Camry. Like, piss off with that." But yeah, now I wouldn't do that, and I'd be like, "Nah,
I just
can't
had
do
the
it, bro."
most uncomfortable, like.
Yeah, I sat him like right with you. I'm like, "Oh shit, I should not have done that." I was like, "Let's be gangster for 20 minutes." Let me do a trial run of being gangster.
Remember when we were at Wawa and the dude was like, "Hey, can you give me a ride? I just got out of prison."
Yeah, I'm like, no.
I don't. No, me.
On that note, brother. Yeah, no.
I'm always like, keep driving.
fuck.
It's crazy when somebody catches you when you're
Chop, 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 chop.
Because it's not like you were in the car. We were like getting out.
Right, yeah, we were going into the store. It's like, nah, dude, I'm not. I don't. You just got out of. No. I'm like fucking young as hell. Like, you're not getting in a car
How
with me.
old were you at the time?
I don't know.
We were right out of high school, so he would have had to have been 18, 19.
Was he as wild as I hear?
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
He was a hellraiser.
I might be a spawn of Satan that's come here to wreak
You
havoc.
know what? But you're my spawn of Satan, okay, bro?
You're my spawn.
You're my spawn.
You're my seed. No. You're my Oh, that's
You're
way
my
too much
brother. I
Bacardi.
don't
Fuck me.
Alright, go.
That's way too much. It's right up to the brimmy. I fucked up.
Oh no.
I fucked up.
Put too much in
I
that.
put way too much Bacardi in this. Anyone want to go while I go to hell?
We can share half and half. I don't care.
No, I'm going in.
Are you sure, Josh? Okay. I think we should take a little break after this.
You know what's weird about Bacardi? Stings your gums.
Mm.
I wasn't actually that bad.
I'm taking a break. I don't care.
You'll get a sip though. You'll get a
I'm
sip.
not trying to throw up.
You'll get a
You
sip.
You should have a sip this time. It's been shot.
Yeah, you should get a sip.
Yeah.
Watch. Let me.
Take the shit.
Here, bless me.
Uh,
Now
I
watch.
love my brother. Please protect him at all costs.
For Patty. Sip. Hey!
Sip, you're good.
Is that me?
That's you.
Oh, cool. Hey.
You get a
thank
sip.
you.
You get a sip of the beer.
Time for my turn. Shot. My last one was sip. I think sip shot so far.
You're sipping. You're sipping, dude. You're sipping, dude.
What?
And okay, the game's just gonna fuck me over now.
Oh, man. So how long are we running this for?
I was thinking an hour. We're at 42 minutes.
That's enough.
Do an hour of just bullshitting.
By the way,
Talking
he's wearing the
about
shirt I got him
everything.
for his birthday, and I came to visit him, and my brother is wearing the shirt
I think we've actually had some like good conversation for like an hour long little hangout thing.
yeah.
Like we
And
should,
then after this, we're just chilling.
No, we're just chilling.
after this, music and more liquor.
Somebody's phone coming
Somebody's calling.
up. Uh-oh, the wifey?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Put me on the phone.
That was Messenger, but
I said put me on the phone.
who called me?
It was Satan. He called.
It
He
was Satan?
He didn't even leave a number, dude. He just dipped. He tried to.
It doesn't even tell me. It just says.
That shit happened to me at my old job, and they said they tried to call me, but I never answered. I'm like, I didn't get a call from you. They're like, we have it on here. I'm like, I don't have it on file.
But
And then they accused me of lying.
Fucking idiot, so.
Yeah, fuck a job. Fuck this job.
It was my
Fuck
wife.
your boss.
It was my wife.
Oh.
Huh?
It was my wife.
Oh, I knew it. Called it.
Baby, lock the doors and turn the
Hi,
lights
wifey.
down low. That's how you really confuse Alex. Just put her on. Patty just answers.
Okay.
She knows that she's here.
Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Put some lube around your booty hole. Baby, I
Now you gonna
wanna
feel
go
my cock
real
and
slow.
balls.
My shaft is in and out.
I was gonna say my shaft is in your hands. but-
There's no hurry,
Ugh.
don't you worry. My balls ain't ready yet.
I'm just trying to call. I mean, she might not answer. She's at
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Sorry, that was inappropriate. But this show is.
She's a
18 and up.
cashier at her job, so she's just.
Oh, she's working tonight?
She handles that
Where's she
liquor.
working at?
There's a liquor store like right past the baseball field.
She handles in the liquors.
Oh, shit.
We get a 10% discount on whatever
Next time I
she
can go
buys.
down there and say hi.
Yo, does she have liquor 43 for 10% off?
Yeah,
Ooh.
probably. I'll have to ask her.
Oh.
Was 10% off $25? That's fucking.
It would have to be like a few dollars. It'd probably be
Yeah.
like 22.
Wouldn't be
Because you also have to count. No, if you count in the tax, it'd probably be more like 23, 24.
But still.
Because there's the beer tax, the alcohol tax is fucking.
Yeah, dude,
9%
where I live, I'll tell you where I live after, but like, it's so fucking expensive. That's why me and my family moved out. We're like,
Doors and turn the lights down.
oh,
Put some music on, it's soft. It's slow.
Hello.
Baby, we ain't got no place to
Hi.
go.
What'd you call?
I hope you understand.
Why'd you call? You alright?
Tickling your balls. Oh, damn.
You're hungry.
You ever wake up, balls tickle?
have a wake up. What?
Just give me a few minutes, alright?
I swear I didn't fart, bro.
You something.
No. It's gonna be slow.
I'll take but I'll take it in a couple minutes, okay, then? I have a question though. Do you got liquor 43 at your work?
Say yes.
Yeah.
It's Spanish liquor. I need to do another one of these. I'm gonna do a half shot
let's see.
with Doctor. I want to try it with Doctor.
I'm pretty sure it's a popular brand.
Because I don't think I did it yet. I just had a need.
It's got like a caramel
Oh,
color.
that's yours.
Tell the boy
And it
that
says
that
43.
so-
Yeah, and it has the number 43 on the bottle. I'm asking because Josh just gave me like a sip of it a while ago, and it smells like marshmallow and tastes like a caramel marshmallow.
It's so good. It's fucking amazing. It's
also smooth, and I think it said it was like 30%.
31.
Yeah, 31%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a burp. I've been having to burp. Imagine I rip a mean fart on live.
All right.
You told me
I just
about
wanted
it.
to ask.
Dude, I got a boo-boo.
I love you.
Got boo boo.
Okay.
I'll
I
talk
was
to you.
chopping wood yesterday and
I'll talk to you
I
later.
swung the axe and a piece of wood like splintered off. No joke.
We are.
I was chopping wood yesterday like a big man, big man, big
Where?
man,
Where?
big man.
Kyla's at work right now. But I think she's ordering 2 pizzas later.
I think she's just getting frozen
What the
ones.
fuck are you talking about?
Probably not.
I mean,
What the hell?
ah!
Okay, I love you.
Sorry.
Also, Patty says hi.
I had a moment.
Hey, how you doing?
Howdy, how are you? Are you ready?
She said, hey, how you doing?
Howdy, motherfucker.
She said, I'm doing good, doing good.
What?
Here's the
All right.
swimming
I'll let you
with
get back to work.
bow-legged women.
Oh my god.
We are. Let's die.
Aw, she sounds nice.
She just wanted to call me because she's hungry, so I might DoorDash her some food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good doing that.
Oh, he's sexy as fuck.
Huh?
He's.
What the fuck? I gotta get my nail. It's tough.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's because of all that man gas.
Oh my god.
Hey, are you ready? It's your turn. It's
I
your
might
turn.
have to take a shit, but okay.
Okay. You're one vowel off.
Alright, come on, Mr. Hart. I wanna have a beer with you. Let's go.
You're taking a shot. Take a shot.
Do it, Rob.
I didn't do it.
Really?
It's 11 of sips and 11 of shots.
It's always shot for me.
Have you
What
had
the
Leo's
hell?
yet?
Who?
Leo's?
The Smash Burger place?
Yeah.
Honestly, no, but
What?
I've delivered for them.
I'm looking like every time I look at them, I'm like it looks good, but I don't think it's
Patty, what do you
What?
doing?
There's a smash burger joint right in town.
Like within walking
But it's
distance
like-
of right here.
I like Five Guys.
what's-
Five Guys
yeah, you do.
burgers.
I'm
What sucks is that it's like $13 for a
I like
burger.
Five Guys burgers. Cool.
No, he's making a joke about you liking 5 dudes.
Oh no. No.
I like Five Guys burgers and thighs.
Fries.
Yeah.
Burgers and
Yeah.
thighs, homie.
Fuck you.
Hey, what do you want a shot of? Shit.
Wheel horse.
I'm a horse?
She wants the wheel horse.
Wheel horse.
Nay.
But the burger place right up the
You want a
street, it's
mix?
like it's kind of like Five Guys. It is kind of like Five Guys, where it's like you pay for the burger and then you have to buy the
See,
fries
here's the
separately.
question. Why they throw all the fries in there? Like massive amount of fucking
I
fries.
asked them one
Like,
time.
look, this is
He-
why we're
Oh,
all
that's
fucking fat.
mine.
He could tell you. I'm pretty sure I was with you. I asked them for.
Fuck!
No.
Fuck! Hold up.
Okay, next time I'm gonna have you do it because I don't trust my brother right now.
But
love
Wait, I have
him,
an idea.
but-
I asked them one time. I was like, "Can I get like a combo?" And they're like, "We don't do combos here." And then I asked, well,
Greedy
I was like,
fucks.
Can I get fries?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then I spent.
Okay.
It was like what? I think it was like $17-18. They gave me 2 bags of fries.
2 bags of fries?
Yeah, 2 bags of fries.
Is that good or bad?
What?
Is that good or bad?
What? You're out of me.
Remember, I told you I asked them for a combo. They said they didn't do combos, so I was like, "Well, can I just get some fries?" And they gave me 2 fucking full bags of
my
fries.
God.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good
Like
day.
a good
It's like you don't do
fry.
combos, then why am I getting 2 bags of fries?
Why do you drink that?
And their fries come in that big cup.
More.
filled to the brim.
I'm trying to. There you go. Okay.
That's my next
Right.
shot sipper or whatever the hell I
I'm
love.
trying not to have.
Although we're actually about.
I'm gonna do mine, and that'll probably be the end of the video.
Yeah.
I'm doing one more on this.
You don't want more? I want to do one. I got 2.
Because if I start, we gotta finish. So you might have to
I'm
finish.
getting a shot.
Did I click that?
You did. I'm getting a shot though.
Fuck!
Payback, bitch. Payback.
I didn't do it. That's it.
Your
I'm
dad
doing the
wants
liquor
you
43
to
with Dr.
take a
Pepper
shot.
this time.
Oh, dude.
I want to try it.
Alright, but.
There you go. Welcome to Booze on the Brain. We just started the episode. We're gonna be doing this for about an hour. And yeah. So yeah, guys. Once we're done this, a little bit later, maybe tomorrow or whatever, I'll actually update the description and all that. I'll put Patty's channel down below. Check out. I'll put her social media stuff too.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in heaven. That's butt sex. Like there's nothing even fucking.
Good. I actually, what I did was I put the Dr. Pepper in first, and then I put that on top.
Oh, there you go.
Welcome to Booze on the Brain.
Okay, now since he clicked for me, I'm clicking for him.
Oh,
Yes!
No!
Stuck with a sip. We're doing one more round.
This is it. This is it.
I'm gone, bro.
You're cooked?
This is the last
You're cooked?
round.
Hmm?
You're drunk?
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. I
Hey,
love
that's
you,
Booze on the Brain,
You.
bro. That's what we do here.
Good. Good.
That's what we do, man. Dude, I don't know how we would do 30 round Mario Party with liquor shots.
Oh, it's a sip.
The guy-
Hey, are we gonna get sips across the board?
You know what that means? It's gonna be a shot. It's gonna do it to me.
Oh,
God
I
damn.
gotta pee.
I need an ice cube in this.
Yeah.
And that would be.
Oh yeah, what did you want?
She got a sip.
Oh yeah, she drank hers. Never mind. I forgot that she placed the beer behind her.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, she got her.
Yeah.
All
All right, Jacob. Shot. Bacardi rum. Bacardi rum. You're gonna sit, dude.
Oh, shit!
Sips all around.
Hey, I bought you that shit. Don't ruin it.
Well, guys, we sippered on that dipper. My flipper.
I took a sip, but I still
Make
want a
your
shot of
liver
Bacardi.
quiver. Oh.
You just want Bacardi neat?
Yeah.
Half shot. It's ass.
Half a shot.
It's not good. It's really not good. Like, it's not good.
I like Bacardi Silver.
I like
This ain't
Bacardi
that.
with Diet Coke.
I love you guys. This is hands down one of the best streams I've been in a while. We out here making content, drinking, talking, shooting the shit. We gotta get...
Yeah, don't let you pour no more.
We gotta get Joey.
Half a shot. Half a shot, Joey. Look.
We gotta get
Joey, look, half a shot.
we gotta get Joey on a video on a video or a stream one time. Fuck that.
No, I remember when in Paranormal Channel, you had so much
It's bad. It's bad.
You had like.
I'm gonna
so
try
much
a sip of
apple
this.
cider.
Yeah, sip it.
Josh, I remember one time we were becoming friends. Whatever.
Oh. You
I
know
was
what?
hanging out with you,
Yeah.
and
Oh, hey, that's probably good.
you had apple whatever it was.
The Red's apple
cider,
ale.
And the next day you were hungover. I'm like, I fucking.
Instead of having like a regular mixed drink with lime or something, I'm doing 43 with Bacardi Gold.
He's doing a 40 shot with a 31 shot. And they're drunk.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit is magic.
It made it great.
That is magical, dude.
I think wheel horse is magical. What do you think about my wheel horse?
Now you gotta try it.
I love your wheel horse.
Now you gotta try it. You hear me?
No.
Yes, Bacardi and that.
I already, you know what's in here?
What? Everything. Dr. Pepper.
Well, I'm about to add.
We have wheel horse too.
Dude, this is a delicacy. It's almost gone. I'm so sad. I know y'all would love it.
That is something 40-year-old would drink like me. So, well, when you're 30, I'm.
You gonna put everything in that cocktail?
What?
He's adding
Oh
everything.
God! Oh no! Please don't throw up, dude.
You better not put a beer in there.
No! Please don't! Oh Jesus Christ!
He put Dr.
And
Pepper.
I'm drunk and we're like logical.
What the fuck?
What?
It just tastes like it has a little bit of the whiskey in it.
Okay.
There's nothing harsh about this.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely need to drink it down. This is like a lot of liquor. I'm fucked. This is actually a lot of liquor.
That's a mixed drink.
Yeah, it is. I call this the Doctor.
Oh.
The Dr. Disrespect.
I call it the Doctor.
We're gonna call this the Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, this is the Doctor Disrespect. It's as dark as his mustache and as dark as his dark web history. Should I say? Fuck him.
By the way, I'm sitting in a chair that Josh broke. Like,
I meant to
years
switch
ago.
you seats before we started this.
Huh?
I meant to give you this one. But,
Yeah, I know. I've been wondering the whole time.
It's disrespectful minus the pedophilia.
I almost said something really unhinged on a live stream.
No, save it for later.
You know where I'm going with it?
Hmm.
Local.
Yeah, I know where you're going with it.
Joey says he would be doing double shots.
I'd be doing double.
He'd
Did
be
I
like,
do just a double shot now?
no, but he means like pour one drink, pour one drink.
Okay.
He's heinous.
So
I am
so
40
for
fucking
each
years
one it'd be
old.
2
I
shots.
do not have the time or patience for that.
All right, it's actually getting a little bad. Now it's turning into fucking the whiskey, the sweet tea whiskey.
The sweet tea whiskey
The
would be
twisted
the
tea.
most heinous
You need
part
to
about
put
that.
ice in it. Put ice in it.
No, the Bacardi rum's the most heinous part. I can take a neat
You
shot.
already put Bacardi rum in there?
Yeah, a lot.
I didn't know.
Dude, everything's in here. I'm cooked. I'm going to be fishing.
I do want to go camping soon. Talking to you, Josh. I do have as crazy it is, I have a 12-person tent, just for but we could literally just, we could have me, I could have one side and you could have the other.
We can jerk mate rank it. Jerk mate.
Jerk.
And then go fishing in the morning, homie.
Yeah, we can fish all night while we drink beer. We could be knee deep in the water somewhere, fishing with some beers, yo.
That's what I want to do, though.
Dude, me and Will did it
my
last
fishing
June.
pole, but like I bought my fishing pole, but
It's
I
not-
don't think I'm gonna have time. Whatever. Now, I told him I was like, we're gonna be drunk.
It's not really, and she had the car, and if you try to fish right down here by the bridge, you ain't gonna really catch shit. You have to go to the park.
It's gonna be so fucked. No.
No, I'm not walking through town right now.
We're talking about,
Ah,
well,
buddy.
me and Josh have been talking about getting hunting license and fishing license. Well,
You
you
know
already
how
have your
to
fishing license? Or?
place,
I can fish where it's free,
Okay.
like at the Northeast Park. You can fish right off the dock with you got to get your freshwater angler registration, which is free.
I want to go
Most of
hunting
it's free.
with
You
one
just
day.
gotta pay for
But-
it.
By the way, I want to go hunting with you one day.
And
Good turkey.
if you're under the age of 18 for the most part, you can fish anywhere.
Joey says the bridge is better than the park, though. Joey, when's the last time you fished herring snatchers? I'm talking about the water we walked through.
The water that's supposed to
I
have
want
the
to catch
snake
a
heads.
bass.
It's all, dude, they're all everywhere.
I want to catch a bass and I want
Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind trying to eat a snakehead.
Yeah, I mean, you catch them, you gotta kill them.
They're supposed to be like
They're evasive.
supposed
They're
to be-
edible. My cousin's
What?
done it.
What?
It's
Snake
called
heads.
a snakehead.
They're evasive species. They are fish with sharp teeth that are here.
Oh, didn't you tell
The
me
fish
about that
with
last
sharp
year?
teeth, they kind of have like the skinny body, kind of like a snake. And the reason they worried people for a while was they can actually come on land for short periods of time.
You only catch
Yeah,
stuff at the
I
park
think
when
you
they're
told me about
spawning.
that
2021,
last
last time I lived there. And don't get me wrong, you can probably catch shit at herring snatchers. Nah, bro, go fishing at the falls, bro. You could probably catch. I dove down at the falls with my goggles on, bro. I dove down like 10, 12 feet,
Next time, just
and
do
these
it.
motherfucking catfish down there, bro, that are like woo. And I'm like,
My dad brought home catfish one day. By the way, my dad's passed away since then, but he caught catfish.
he
Caught
said,
catfish like this big, and he had like 6 of them. I'm like, we don't need that much.
damn, bro.
I've actually had catfish before.
It's good.
It's okay.
It's good.
Good.
It's good. It's just my
Oh.
dad didn't really hunt. Like he rarely ever hunted like that to bring home to eat. He planned on bringing that home to eat, and I'm like, we don't need 6 catfish.
Six
You know
catfish,
what I want to do?
goddamn.
If we ever do hunt together, like I want you to come to, like I do want to make a video out of it. What's he saying?
Chesapeake Park.
Charlestown-
is a
oh,
good
shit.
spot.
Yeah, Chesapeake Pier.
Perryville's good for fishing too.
What?
Charlestown Marina, solid. I saw a lady break her leg there once.
The
Ooh.
marina.
She jumped, the Charlestown Marina. She jumped up because there's like a little. I want to say wharf. It's probably the wrong word, but it's when they like extend rocks out to like make like little like points. Like they build up rocks and then like build out wood and then put like a buoy at the end.
This is random.
She jumped off and broke her leg.
This is random, but I had to jump into the water right here in Northeast one time.
Big.
Hi, kitty.
You know how it says no swimming? My buddy had fell in, but he didn't know how to swim.
Oh,
So I had to jump in to pull him out.
damn.
I was like, I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but he's not dying on my watch.
Oh, Joey,
I'm
they're
not good about-
Joey. Without doxing myself, they're very local to me. I can walk there. Well, no, maybe not. No, I can't. Let me not lie. I can walk through Northeast right now.
We both could.
Yeah, we get a naked boy.
I'm still good,
I'm cooked. What did
Which
you
is-
do?
which is crazy. I went good. Good. On this channel, we seek high up. No, we don't.
No. Oh! Whoa! You sure you're good? I'm red, bro. I'm
perfectly
fucking. I look
fine.
like, dude. If I actually,
If you can't accept dark humor, why are you here? Really?
why do I look like one of them motherfuckers from Outlast?
If you really thought that I was gonna be a Nazi, why would you be here? You wouldn't. I don't understand how people can't take jokes.
Can't take jokes.
Everything has to be taken so seriously nowadays.
How do comedians thrive?
Well, some of them become so famous that it becomes acceptable. If you're famous, it's acceptable to a point.
That's weird how that works, isn't it? Like, people will ignore your faults based on your level of fame. Unless, and I might get hate for this, a lot of people hated on Morgan Wallen for throwing a chair off a balcony of a hotel. Sure, it could have hit someone, probably killed him, but it didn't do anything. Just because he's famous, the word got out that he had to go to court for that. How much shit do you think happens for a daily, everyday, average person? There are a lot of pieces of shit running around doing a lot more worse things and
my thing
get away
is,
with it.
you act like they have to be held to a higher standard
Because they're famous.
and because they're famous.
They're human.
And the other thing is, people expect that when you're famous that you have to act a certain way because they feel entitled to your fame because they enjoy your stuff. Because I've seen a lot of people say, "Well, you're famous because I watch you."
Right, that's what I was about to say. Like, they're like egotistical. Like, you're only selling your tickets because I'm buying them.
Yeah.
Like, you're only getting money because we watch you and listen to you and you get paid. It's like, well,
I don't hold my friends up to you. For one, we're on the channel right now. I don't hold you to a higher standard. I don't expect you to do anything because,
I'm rich. Pat.
I don't expect Joey watches us. He's not even a part of the channel. I don't expect Joey to hold us to a standard.
He also could have paid and had to kept hush-hush it in because he doesn't care how the public... Yeah, Morgan Wallen, I ain't gonna lie, probably one of the best modern-day country artists out there. I'm gonna say it. I love him. Love his shit. Jelly Roll, he's good too. Like, these dudes, right? Like, once... We're getting into a topic.
What's crazy with Jelly Roll is Jelly Roll's history and the fact that he's with a call girl. And it's acceptable because he's famous.
Dude, the internet, man. Wow, or not the internet.
Josh,
just what?
What are we talking about?
So we're talking about basically, Patty. Me and Jacob are going on a fucking
It's a
spiel
rant.
here, but it's good. It's a good conversation. This is podcast worthy material. It is. But basically, like, celebrities are humans.
Yeah.
Some of them are really weird and grimy, and I know we've had our Epstein motherfuckers out there, but you get these people that do one bad thing and the world immediately wants to punish them because they are doing it and they're rich.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you're rich. You shouldn't be doing dumb shit. It's like, rich doesn't make you
It's not
smart.
Even,
it's not even smartness, though. It's so weird to explain.
But, Patty, it's not even richness. What we were talking about is people start holding you to a higher standard because they start viewing you as a portion, like an arm's length version of them.
Yeah.
Because now they expect you to act a certain way because they enjoy your content, which isn't right.
No.
They shouldn't be held to your expectation.
Mm-hmm.
They're a human being just like anybody else.
Yeah. I think people, when they're famous, like, you can either be humble and be true to yourself or just be fucking weird and lost.
But the whole point, so for example, me and him, we see them like we're talking, we see them as human beings. We don't see them as an extension of our own personality. Some people make these famous people their entire personality, which becomes the issue.
My
Big time.
Taylor Swift. Hate to say it, but people make her their entire personality.
It's an ego. It's like part of your, like, it's she's very...
And it has nothing to do... She's a regular person. She does her own thing.
I think people can be a little too obsessed with celebrities and whatever platform.
It's the media.
Same thing goes for football teams and sports teams. People will literally break their own backs over a dude that makes $40 million a year that don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
People will fist fight over who gets more points in a game.
It's like, y'all are actually dumb. Like, straight up, I will call anyone out on that shit. Like, if you riot through your own towns and all that shit, you are actually stupid. And
There's people who destroyed things just because a team lost.
Or won.
That's so dumb.
Both
I'm
ways.
like,
They're like,
God.
either we win or lose. We burn the city. It's like, you're stupid. Like, that's
like,
crazy.
People have businesses to run. They have, like...
The deli I buy all my
what
meat
are
from,
you
I'm going to trash it when my team wins. Are you...
Here's my thing.
No one...
If you trash this town or whatever, people like me who are in the cleaning business, we have to pick that shit up. You do.
Oh, there's always going to be repercussion. And that's the thing.
Exactly.
People, and they get away with it because there's so many of them. The mob like mentality,
Yeah.
they can't arrest everyone.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with politics, but its portion has happened in politics in the last few years.
I was about to say politicians
Just the-
also are just, it has
Just the fact
Yeah.
that you can get away with destroying public property and you can steal from a business and not get arrested. Think about it. There are tons of people out there that steal from businesses after like a riot happens and they get away with no repercussions because
just all
the
lost
government
and-
doesn't want to do anything about it because now public opinion matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
We out here.
Like,
I'm drinking
What?
this. I'm fucking gonna be cooked.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah.
I'm drinking. I'm sipping. I'm having shots.
Sip it.
I'm gonna sip on the back end of my front.
Huh?
But I agree with you, Jay.
I just don't.
Yeah.
It's a double sword. You shouldn't be able to just steal from a business, as well as a business shouldn't be able
Yeah.
to just
But here's my thing.
exploit you.
That makes me so mad is that, like, people need to start thinking outside of themselves. Like, it's not just about you. It's about everybody
I will
else.
say it here and now. People
Yeah.
need to start thinking for themselves
Yeah.
when it comes to everything.
Yeah.
Politics.
I was also gonna say this doesn't have to do with themselves. It's more of the fact that, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought now.
I know.
My train of thought is derailed
But
because I'm cooking.
so we're talking about businesses, and we're talking. What were we just talking about just now?
Politicians.
Politicians.
Yeah.
What were we talking about politicians for?
You brought it up.
I know,
You
but I'm
said
talking
'cause
about
it-
I'm
you
talking
said
about
'cause
last.
it relates.
I'm talking about the last thing that you said. I'm losing my train of thought, so I'm trying to backtrack.
Because they need to. Politicians. People need to think for themselves and not through one. Is what I was saying.
And what was the
Yeah,
conversation
that's what
before
I'm
that?
saying, too.
Like riots in the streets, like if your team wins and shit like that.
Yeah,
That makes no sense. Like, why?
it doesn't.
I'm
But
trying to backtrack too, but I'm kind of gone, bro. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
same,
cooking,
same.
bro.
I'm gone, too.
but
You need a shot?
politicians
No, I'm not doing
wise,
another shot.
the media wants to make a big deal out of everything nowadays,
Yeah.
which it doesn't need to be made a big deal.
Right.
And when it comes to like everybody having the mob mentality thought
I just heard
process that
something.
you were talking
I'm gonna
about,
make a sound.
you're talking about mob mentality,
Oh, that was you.
Okay, yeah.
I was like,
the
who is
mob
that?
mentality thought process. We don't need to do that. You're talking about thinking for yourselves, but you got to start thinking.
Oh.
I feel like people are starting to not think about other people.
Yeah.
That's all they do is they start to think about themselves, and when you start doing that, we have these issues because nowadays it's all about your feelings, and it's not about like it's about how does this benefit me. That's all it's been the last few years. How does this benefit me?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking.
Whether it's
I gotta be careful what I say.
that's I'm trying to.
Yeah, I gotta be real careful. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Booze and Brain. We're just starting out the night.
But it could be anything from the way that because I know a lot of people are worried about
The total fucking.
that's exactly what that is.
It is. It's the
fucking.
turtles fucking. Yeah. Sorry, I'm throwing your train off the rails. So I'm listening to you, but I'm also doing my own thing while taking in your info.
Same.
But now I'm throwing you off the fucking. Don't stoop down to my level, Jake. I'm cooked.
Trying to backtrack.
I'm cooked.
They but people are thinking more about themselves and not other people, and it's like even it goes both ways. It's not just like in politics they say the left or the right. It's not about the left or the right.
How about you go through the middle, bitch?
I'm just saying.
I'm in the middle too. I'm in the fucking middle. I'm in the middle with you.
Stop in the middle.
You're good.
Yeah, we're
Good.
No, I'm totally lilistening, but
You get where I'm going.
Oh,
Though.
no, I got
when
you
it comes
completely.
to like even the left or the right, when it comes in politics,
yeah.
we're all the same. But now you're starting to think only about how this benefits you.
I think
Yeah.
people lost touch with reality and each other and humanity.
But the reason I'm bringing up this topic is because a lot of people want to say that we need to start enlightening ourselves, especially when it comes to, as I said, the left and the right.
Mm-hmm.
The left will say, like, hey, we need to start enlightening ourselves because they say that the right has, like, a closed mind. But the right also needs to open up their mind to the possibilities of being more than just...
Yeah, it's fucking...
It's complicated.
I think the both extremes, like I'm in the middle person, like the both
Why my
extremes
glass do that?
are fucking wild. It's like y'all need to fucking calm down.
And that's the other thing. We were talking about famous people, celebrities. There's been riots over our current president and our previous president.
You know what else I don't think is something that should be done? No, you just said something. It made sorry, guys. I'm cooking.
We're trying to keep track.
So another thing. Sure, maybe they should be allowed to say this, but whatever. But people are so like dick riding for it that it's crazy.
Yeah.
When a celebrity announces their political beliefs.
Yeah,
Everyone is just like, yeah, like they just want to jerk.
I actually saw. This is
mad.
random, but I saw. What is his name? BBNO $. You ever seen?
Ooh.
I know you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about?
I just call him BB
because I know he doesn't like Trump, and he was talking about.
We're American, if you can't tell.
He doesn't like Trump, and he wants to leave the country, and it's like you realize leaving the country doesn't fix the problem,
right? Like you're
especially if you go to a place like Canada, because Canada's like what most people are like. Let's go to Canada. It's like, homie, you realize that healthcare is expensive as shit, and housing's gonna be expensive too.
Yeah, and then you gotta. Now people don't. We might lose subscribers. So like.
Yeah.
People.
Well, I
don't care if we do.
I'm gonna say for myself, I pride myself with being a middle ground. I don't like either Trump, and I didn't like the Democrat, the Democratic choice.
Yeah,
I hated both.
I'm a middle guy, man. You know what I think we need? I think we need to not give a fuck, but at the same time care more, but not be anarchist, but be realist, but be cool with each other.
And sadly,
can we all just fucking agree?
People don't want to have a middle ground.
Taxes suck. Don't complain about your dick size. Affordable housing.
I don't know who's complaining about that.
Good pay. Tight or loose pussy doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
Can we all just get along? Like, that's all I want.
That's all I care about.
God.
I don't care who you're
We're
fucking.
so divided.
I don't care who you're fucking. I just don't want it to affect my life.
I don't care who you're fucking, but don't send me videos.
I don't care who you're fucking. I don't care if you're gay. Don't care if you
Just
are
everyone
of a
rock it
different
out.
orientation.
We want everyone to be happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's all that matters, man. We want world peace,
Yeah.
but we also want it to be, like, it don't gotta be, like, this faction. I'm gonna say faction just because it sounds right.
I will say, the people that have it the worst is people with disabilities. I'm just saying it.
Oh, yeah, and it's, it's
we
unfair.
have it the
It's
worst.
unfair.
Like,
It's fucked up and it's
I
unfair.
don't fucking care who you voted for,
especially
or
when
whatever.
it comes to
like
healthcare.
Yeah.
like I've had so many people hate on me because I have disabilities.
Dude,
Like what the fuck?
I will straight up say that. That's all I'm saying, bro. This is my hit hook, line, sinker.
Yep.
You can buy Narcan on the shelf, but you can't buy insulin. That's it. Motherfuckers out here doing, and look, I'm not saying addiction ain't a disease and this and that. Yo, this is a real deep. Yo, this is good as shit. I actually not dick. A lot of humans have dicks, and they're just not women.
No, yeah.
So, like that could probably piss some people off too. Wow, we're about to.
Yo, let's
We're going a deep dive at this.
So, but no, like straight up, like I was at Walmart the other day.
Uh-huh.
Kyle was picking some shit up, and right out there on the shelf, you can buy Narcan.
Yeah.
If you stop, it's to stop someone from ODing and passing, dying straight up. But insulin's an arm and a leg.
Won't let you know. This is vet wise. Even like because vets fucking are expensive for animals. There's a thing out there called Toxiban. If you
I should
ever
get more.
If you ever have a pet, I recommend getting Toxiban. Toxiban is a charcoal activated product that prevents your animal from being poisoned. So if it drinks something like coffee or eats chocolate, that pulls it right from their system. And if you go to a vet, that's what they're going to administer. And you can buy that shit right on the shelf. You can buy it on Amazon. It doesn't.
But
it costs you more to go to the vet than it does to own the product yourself.
Here's what I don't understand. The vets. I'm not trying to compare animals to cars.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fucking weird. But basically, as soon as you put the labor in the hands of a business, you get so much more money pulled out your ass.
Another fact. Hospitals are allowed to choose the pricing for each and everything that they use. They are not going to be the same across the board, so it might be more expensive at one hospital and cheaper at another.
It's like buying booze.
And that's the fucked up part about our country. In places like the UK or Germany or even just anywhere in Europe, healthcare is not about money. It's about saving the individual. We don't care about the individual in our country.
No, yeah. We're actually we're so... Here, you want the reality of it? And I'm sure you've thought about it.
In another country, it's prioritized to save the life. In America, it's not.
In America, honestly, in the world, you're just a fucking tool. Every human is a tool. None of us are, like... I'm not going to say none of us mean anything. That sounds very terrible. But... in the current state, a lot of people won't care when you're gone.
No. Yeah.
Obviously, the ones that know you will. But
even if you were still working at a job, you could die tomorrow, and your boss would be like, well, now I got to find somebody.
Resumes needed. Like, you're gone, dude.
My thing, I always tell
and that's instantaneous. That's not even... I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
We're spitballing off. I love this. I love this shit.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right off the bat. I have attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
Right.
So I lose.
He has a big dick.
I lose track of thought of what I'm trying to say if I don't say it in the moment.
No.
So what happens a lot of time is,
I need more liquor.
As I'm thinking, I'm saying exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Most of my disability is in this side. Like, yeah, I walk funny or whatever, but like most of it's in inside. I have ADD, anxiety, depression. I also have hearing, eyesight, like all this shit. And it's just like some of the medical stuff is like, fuck. Like the state I'm in, fuck you. I will say that.
It's
like, what are you doing?
We're allowed to do.
You're fucking doing nothing.
We're expressing our opinions, and this is America.
Yeah,
this is America.
Like, that's how it should be. But like, here's my thing. Is that people with disabilities deserve more credit.
You're right, Joey.
Than what did he say?
He said it's literally what you can do for the bigger person, not what the bigger person can do for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the reason why I have my content, I have my book coming out. By the way, I have a book coming out.
It's money. It's fucking moolah.
So my thing is I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. All I want to do is educate people at the same time and build everybody up. Like my brother right here. Like I love him to fucking death. Like I'm thankful that he's family. Like I appreciate people who see me for me, not that like who I date. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but who I date or like whatever. It's like I don't fucking care. I care about humanity. I care about the person. I care about people who are genuine. Like just be fucking genuine.
That's You're talking about who you like and stuff like that. My whole thing is I don't like when they're because now they have ads and it's just ads that talk about your sexuality.
Yeah, no.
And it's like I don't care if you're straight, gay, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't need to know. Unless I have a personal relationship with you.
Peak.
I don't need to know that.
Yo, actually, deadass. Can we talk about real quick? I'm not against anything here.
Well, yeah.
But when I hop on TikTok, why do I get fucking 4 to 5? Do you want to meet transgender women or men ads? Or I'm like, no, I'm fucking not single.
I'm
I don't need that shit.
Straight as shit.
I don't need that shit popping up in front of my fucking girlfriend, who I'd like to make my future wife.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need it to be like, you want to get some dick? Like, are you? What?
You know what else?
Do you see that shit?
I've never seen that.
Oh, dude.
Transgenders in your area?
Yeah, on TikTok. I'm like, beer video, comedy, beer. You want to meet transgender women? No, I don't. Personally.
I will say this. I will say this. I'm going to say it right now. I don't fucking care who says this. Who sees this.
Yeah.
I'm not a vocalized man. Never have, never will. I judge a person by character, not who they did. Or fucking whatever. But I have a problem. And trans men and women's sports, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, me being gay, whatever, you do it, you work with it. But, like, I don't want to compete with men. Like, I do jiu-jitsu. Like, if I wanted to compete, I want to compete with another woman. I don't compete with you.
I will say there are some sports that are already, they're not, like, female-male. It's just, because, have you seen fencing? Fencing videos is between...
Oh, yeah.
It can be between opposite sexes or same sexes.
But that's understandable, because that's...
I'm not saying as a complaint. I'm saying, like, there is stuff out there that is just both. So
and that is and that's
fine.
But it also makes sense. Now, if you
I don't like when you say women's sports and then introduce somebody.
I can tell you this right now. If you put, I'm gonna just say for reference because I don't know sports currently. Like I don't keep up to date with that shit. If you put fucking Ray Lewis against some like 120-pound girl trying to tackle him in football, he's gonna literally drag her across the fucking the turf.
Let me tell you this.
Like,
what if Mike Tyson? What if
Mike
Tyson identified as a female? Would you want him competing in female sports?
No.
Mike Tyson versus Sabrina Carpenter.
You just get your ear
bang.
You get your ear bitten off and beaten half to death.
Here's my thing.
Like bam. And we respect, like, we're not dissing on nothing,
I'm
but
fucking gay.
But guys,
so I don't.
But guys, we just need
a middle ground.
We just need to understand what things are and how things can run.
Yeah.
Run them to the best of their abilities. You don't gotta be like men can only work this job. Okay, we're not talking about that shit. Anyone can do anything, but there has to be a line to be drawn to protect people's well-being, to protect their mental health, and to protect just who they are as that individual. Like, if we stray too far and we don't give a fuck, it's going to come to bite us in the ass years to come. That's it. That is really it. I got another thing to bring up, and I don't know if I should, but I might.
I'm gonna say this. This is gonna probably get me a little hated, but it's a two-set thought process.
Okay.
I hate pronouns. I hate the
Oh
idea
God, me
of
too.
Zer,
Don't even
they,
just
them.
Kaiser? See, now I'm
I hate pronouns.
Kaiser?
And the thing is, I don't mind calling you what, like, even if you want to be called like they. I just hate the people that expect it every single time. My eyes and my thoughts will not match up all the time.
You're talking about basically like if you meet this person for the first time and then you say something wrong, they immediately hate you and
Yeah,
like,
that's
call
why
you up. It's like, dude, I'm sorry.
That's
Like,
why
I don't
don't
mind calling you like what you,
But if you just want to let me
want to
know,
expect it every time, and it's like
and I've done it for people. You just let me know, and I will
Yeah,
gladly
I'm
accommodate. Like I'm not, but if you're so stuck up your own ass about everyone you expect it from everyone, guess what? There's a lot of fucking people on this planet.
Here's the thing. That's not how the world works. And
No, it's not.
Thing,
Some
my,
countries don't even allow you to do that shit. You'd be killed.
Yeah.
You want the honest truth? You're dead.
My thing is that
I have no issues with no one.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying.
I know. You're my
Yeah.
brother. I fucking
Well, that's
love
what I'm saying. Like, we have no issues with them.
No.
It's just, you have to understand,
Here,
the world's a really big place.
oh yeah. And here's the thing. I said to somebody one time, and I said, if we just had a open conversation, just like talk, no like fuck you, you're homophobic.
Yeah, like, no.
Just like genuinely.
Nazi,
I thought-
racist.
Yeah, just actually, like, let's express.
Just
Don't categorize. No.
And here's my thing. What pisses me off? I have people in my family, my extended family, like my one of my parents died. Here's what makes me mad. It makes me very sad. You stop talking to people because of your political views. My
There's a lot of
family,
people-
I fucking love
Yeah.
them. Like we all
It's
voted for
unfortunate.
different people.
And that's
Like
what's crazy is
we're still family.
Right.
Like I have family who are Republicans and Democrats. We can talk to each other. If you don't like it, walk out of the fucking room.
But that's another thing.
What?
Why have we become so divided, even in our own families, by just two factions?
I'm fortunate.
what-
My immediate family.
my thought process behind this is people don't like feeling uncomfortable, and what happens is when they start to feel uncomfortable, they just want to walk away.
Yeah.
And it's not about. Throughout history, there's always been somebody with an opposing opinion, especially
There has.
if you
It's
look
been a
at
thing.
Greek. If you look at Greek, there's always somebody with an opposing opinion, but you discuss it.
You talk about.
Because how are you
Yeah.
going to convince somebody to
Yeah.
believe in what you believe in if you just walk away?
My family, I'm fortunate. My sister and my parents have always taught me. The moment you yell and whatever, it's the moment you lose.
It's the moment you lose credibility
Yeah.
for
You
actually
lose.
giving a fuck.
Just,
Like, I'm not here to. I would not argue with anyone or anything. I just don't. We just need to.
Did you take speech and debate?
I did not because
I
don't like talking to
I
people.
took
I do.
I took speech and debate, and
That's
a strong class.
they always teach. If you're gonna argue one point, you better learn the other.
You better
half.
know the other.
Exactly.
That's a good fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what?
Guess
What we lack?
When I wrote, because I had to write a thesis on the ethical. It was the ethical. It's whether or not cloning could be an ethical thought process. But when I wrote the paper, they said you better write against it as well. You don't just want to write whether you're for it. You have to write against it.
Like, what could the cons be?
Yeah.
You gotta be knowledgeable in both sides of. Wow, I understand. Like I perception.
And that's because that class taught me that a lot of people who want to argue these thoughts don't want to argue both sides. I'm willing to argue both sides. But most people don't want to. They're just so dead set in their one thought process that they walk away.
Yeah.
It's as soon as you say that you're against it, they're like, well, I don't want to talk to you.
Joey just said, I'm going to hop out of here on my Xbox, going to ghost on my phone. Just got recruited to carry in Siege. Hey, respect that, brother. Go. You ever see this motherfucker play Siege? But like,
I played with him.
No. Jacob, I saw a whole different side of Joey the other night.
Oh, you saw how he shoots and stuff?
Him and his brother, I think.
I usually play with them both.
When they're like this and they go, shoot.
Here's another thing.
Siege is fucked up when I'm what? No.
Here's another thing
It's
that
wizardry.
makes me very angry, is that even the gay community is divided too. Like, there's also gays who Republican and Democrat, and they're going at each other. Like,
If we're
what the
talking,
fuck?
It's like we're not doing how
if we're talking
beneficial.
LGBTQ or LGBTQ plus or whatever, I don't know what they're doing now.
I have no idea.
I know for a while they did. I know that they did LGBTQ plus for a while.
I'm old school.
There's a lot of
I
them.
like the LGBT. Like, what is all this?
There's a
So
lot of people who are fully against, for example, the T being in there. There's people that are fully for the T being in there, but then they also want to add in these other parts, and it's like you always are going to have somebody with a different opinion.
I only know there's one opinion that's wrong.
Huh?
P?
There's one opinion that's wrong. And it's the motherfuckers that say they're attracted to minors.
Minor attracted
That's
persons.
wrong. You can actually get fucked for that.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually
And that how did that become
You can go-
an accepted
You
term?
can go to the deepest pits of hell on this channel.
Here's my thing.
I'm just saying.
Here,
I'm gonna get another beer.
okay. Go.
I might get some, like, no.
Here's
I
my
might
thing.
get some.
Don't, like, here's my thing. You want this, but, like, then all these other people are coming in and joining in. And it's just like, no, we're not part of that. Here's my thing. I believe in God, okay? I got a lot of hate from some gay people who, I believe in God. Like, I've had things happen in my life. I am so fucking blessed. And I've had gay people be like, ridicule me because I believe in God. I'm like, it's my choice.
There's
nothing. Like, why? Like, there are other people that believe in God, and then you ridicule me online. But I'm like, but that's my choice. Like, it's not. Sorry, I'm getting.
No, you're good. There's a lot of, especially as of recently, there's a lot of negativity when it comes to the idea of God or even the thoughts of God.
Right.
I do believe there's a higher power out
Right.
there. I grew up Christian,
Right.
and growing up Christian, there's a lot of things that make you think about your own life when it comes to.
There are some Christian people who are absolutely insane. So.
Well, my thing is, this is going to sound controversial even to, like, religious people. God is not white, or Jesus is not white. He was never white.
Mm-hmm.
If you come in here thinking that a man of his time period was white in the Middle East, then
You're fucked.
I had a conversation with my mother the other day, and because I was talking about my long curly hair, and I was like, right now I look like I could have probably been one of Jesus's disciples. Like, I had that long curly hair, the big bushy beard. He's an unkempt man, unkempt. He was probably also dirty. Like, he probably had, like, sand and dirt all over his clothes and everything.
I swear to God, if there's floaties in this.
My mom quite literally said, Jesus has straight hair. And I was like, you really think back then they'd have straight hair?
No.
I was like, you think back then they'd have
Maybe if he was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Maybe if he was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like,
Like,
especially if you're a Middle Eastern man, you're going to have the most curly, like...
Here's my thing.
this one actually smells good. Sorry, I
No,
know
you're fine.
that was really different.
Well, Patty was talking about how
I kind of heard
she
it, y'all.
sometimes she's been condemned by the LGBTQ community because she
Carbonated?
believes in a God. And I
Yeah,
said, I
yeah,
do believe
yeah,
there's a higher
like-
power out there. But my other thing is there's people out there that are 100% he was a white man. He was
No, I
not a
don't
white
believe
man.
No, he wasn't a white man for a second.
Those
No.
photos came from Italians. And did you think that the Italians saw Jesus?
No one saw Jesus. Well, okay, pause.
I don't even have to see Jesus to know that he would have been of a darker tone.
No one. First off, anyone that believes there's photographic evidence of Jesus can get the fuck out. Like, the best you're gonna get is a written description.
I was like I said, he was gonna be like other people of his time. They weren't.
And he's
They
not-
weren't gonna be 100%.
He ain't North American.
I'm gonna say he wasn't gonna be 100% African either. He grew up.
And he ain't gonna look Indian.
He grew up in what is now known as Muslim territories.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like, man, religion. I'll say it right now. I believe in God,
Yeah.
but I don't. I don't go to church. I
You
don't
don't
really
have to
read
go
the
to
Bible.
church.
Okay,
This
sure.
is-
I
this
don't
is-
know if I should say that.
I'm gonna say this out loud. If you're gonna read the Bible, you should read the other. And I'm not talking about Christian Bibles. You should be reading the Muslim Bible, the Jewish Bible. You should read all of them because you'll be able to connect points that were originally unknown to you.
This comes back to what you just said earlier. Speech and debate.
Mm-hmm.
Know all the points. Know the other perspectives. Know the opinions of others. So you can...
And the thing is,
Acknowledge it.
people are afraid to do that. If you want to reinforce your own opinion, go and read all the other literature
This
that
is
you
well
can
carbonated.
find.
Like, for me...
This is a good one.
Oh,
That's a good outlaw.
okay.
That's a good one. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
We had an issue earlier, guys. Outlaw left... I didn't tell y'all. There were brown floaties in one of my cans. If I see it again, I want to take a picture of it and send it to Outlaw, see if I can get some free shit. I'm not joking. Be like,
Yeah,
yo,
I'm
dude,
not-
something happened
I'm-
here, guys. If I pour one and it looks well carbonated and crisp and clean, I'll let you try it then. But, yeah, we got a bad batch. We definitely got a bad batch of Outlaw
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
high mile lager.
But you have to understand that during these times, the books of the Bible weren't written by Jesus. They weren't written.
Mhm.
They were written by kings.
Yeah, no, I don't think okay. I am naive, and I will tell you that, and I'm unknowledgeable, but I don't mind to learn. Jesus
I
didn't
don't
write
think
anything,
you're
right?
naive.
No.
Well, I am naive when it comes to religion. Like
Okay.
someone could say this happened, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, because I don't know. But like, yeah, Jesus didn't write nothing about it. Like he wasn't.
Everything that we have about Jesus
Is written by, like,
is
mortal man.
second party.
Yeah.
It was not Jesus who wrote it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's the thing people forget. That's the thing that people get too weird about.
But it's like,
But the religions also have conflicting feelings about Jesus. For example, the Jews see him as just a prophet, while the Christians see him as the Messiah.
yeah.
And that's
What are the Muslims seeing this?
the Muslims. So when it comes to Muslim faith, they are going by a word of a man who was
This is
born
well carbonated.
he was born after the time of Jesus, but he claims to have met an angel that gave him the true story.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Gotcha.
Where I get a little.
And they're the person that they believe in would also be considered a prophet because he was not considered a godly figure.
This is a fucking good outlaw.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm so, there's so much carbonation going on. Look at that. Like, I don't think they're all bad, dude. I hope to God they're not. What if a few just got
You're
like...
gonna drink it all, and I'm good because I don't want to shit my pants tomorrow. So
You can shit your pants here.
I already did it twice.
Guys, you know we've said we're going to be live for an hour, and it's been...
Well, now we've gotten into the actual discussion part, which is...
Dude, I think this is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like, I could watch this back a month from now and be like, oh my God, like...
Because before we were just shitting, now we're talking.
Yeah.
This is... I don't mind this being like a live podcast type thing. A live podcast? That's like unfiltered...
I think more people need to have open and honest.
Because if you have a podcast but you edit it, you could edit anything out.
Yeah. No.
But what if you just do it live?
It's live stream.
Yeah, like everything is live. Like right now I'm live. Guess what? I'm live. Hold up two fingers. Wait. Like someone could put in...
I thought that was your Apple. I was like, no!
That shit's not touched this house in...
I
over
know
a
you
year.
got. Oh, dude.
I
Okay. Dial it back a bit.
We're going back to liquor and alcohol talk.
When, yeah, no, we were becoming friends, and we used to have a friend who were shitty, just both of us. Long story, we'll get into it later. But my boy over here, and it was during, when was this, like,
The live stream is still on my channel, but it's private.
yeah. But
probably 2020, no, 2022. It had to have been like 2022.
Yeah. So Josh, I believe, one night
It had to be 2022.
The
Holy
following
shit,
morning, he posted, I threw up, and I was like, oh. And then it was bad.
There's a stain over there still.
Huh?
There's a stain right on the other side of that chair.
Geez.
And it's a dark red because of Red's Apple Ale. I threw it up. I only threw it up because I was on an antibiotic.
Yeah,
you know what's funny is
I was mad at him. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I just
before the century challenge. Before the century challenge that we did, we talked about because you were talking about before the last time I threw up. And the time that I threw up before that, you were like, "I think you just can't drink shitty beers."
No.
It's fair. I mean, it's a fair evaluation, dude. Milwaukee's Best Ice.
That's the last time.
That's not a good beer. Don't buy it. It's cheap. It's a shit kicker. We get it.
We were drinking a whole bunch of stuff, and then he handed me a Milwaukee's Best Ice, and he's like, "Why don't you give this a try?"
Bro, I know I might look like a fucking
didn't
elf.
bother me
But
until I got to half the can.
This light right now is kind of nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We
were drinking other stuff before that.
Yeah.
Look what I'm gonna do.
What
Yeah, dude, let's get some air in here, bro. You know what I mean? Like this. Smells like no.
Oh, by the way,
I know what you were
the
gonna
reason. So you said I believe in. You said I believe in God, but you're like I don't go to church. I think it's fair not to go to church. And I was trying to explain this to my wife the other day. If you read the Bible.
Yeah, this is a fair point.
God talks, or Jesus, or God talks about how the church, he says, when you pray to me, don't pray in your synagogues.
Yeah.
Don't pray with each other. Don't.
Yeah, like, I go outside. That's when I talk to God.
And I
look at the post. Like,
when he talks, he says, your prayer to me should be between me and you. It should not be between you and another person.
And I've done it. And I've been there and I've sat there. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be on the shitter. And I'll be like, you know what? I feel like I need to say something. I really do this stuff.
I prayed 100%. What happened was, this was the day that like I was feeling sick the other day, and I was in. You told me to take a shower, so I finally took a shower. I just sit there with the hot water running over my head, and I was praying.
Dude, and here's the thing. Yeah, you don't need to pray with other people.
no.
God is not. I'm just gonna say it right now. God is not here to make your life better.
No.
God is not here to cure you of illness. I mean,
I've been taught man has free will.
Yeah, like we're not here to. God's not gonna be like I'll tell you. I've said this before. I think I told you, but we might have been drunk off our ass. I made an honest prayer one night as a kid, and it's a prayer that didn't come true because guess what? It's dumb. It didn't need to come true because it was dumb. I prayed to God that I would wake up with Resident Evil 5 underneath my pillow.
That's what
A video game.
I did the same thing.
That's
I would pray for Christmas.
And yeah, and
I would
they're
ask-
correlated.
And that's the thing. When you're praying, you shouldn't be asked, like, what can you do for me? That's
Here-
the whole point.
Yeah. And that's where I come in to say...
And that's what the Bible says is he's not going to accept you in heaven if you're praying for yourself.
Yeah.
If you are praying
Sure.
just to save
Sure.
yourself, there is no heaven for you.
God's not here to give you material objects.
No.
We made all of that exist by man's own thought. You can only pray, and I guess this is still why people pray to cure illness, and I hope you're freed of all your illnesses and
It's okay to pray for somebody.
yeah, that's fine.
But you don't-
collective.
Like,
I pray for Josh and Kyla.
But don't expect miracles are miracles. Miracles don't just go. It's not a fucking genie. He's not a genie.
Okay, wait. Here's my reason why I believe in God. Okay, couple of reasons.
Boy, I'm horny. Sorry.
But when I was 14
This is a good
years
outlaw.
old, I don't know if I told you, I think I did. But I had a hole in my heart. And
Damn.
Did
Yeah.
I tell you that? I think I did.
You've definitely probably but still,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
But it was a while ago. So I wanted, it was before my heart surgery. Here's why I believe in God. It was before my heart surgery. I was 14 years old. And I was scared to death. I'm having fucking heart surgery, tying up I have a stent in my heart. And, so, me and my family went on a trip. I think we went to Florida or something. And, don't worry, Josh, your beard looks perfect. It's okay.
I definitely did shave it a little bit.
But here's the thing. I how do I say this? I was flying in an airplane with my mom and my dad. We were going on a trip or whatever. I don't know where my sister was. I forget. But I was 14 at the time, and I'm sitting out the window seat, right? And I'm high above the clouds, and I look over, and I see this dove. This dove, flying near the window. And I'm looking at it. I'm 14 years old. I'm 40 now. I still remember this. And look out, and I go, what the fuck is that?
Fuck!
In my head, I go, what the hell am I saying? The dove is going by the plane. My dad at the time is sitting next to me. I go, Dad, look. The fucking thing disappeared. The dove disappeared. The next day, I went to church and I opened up I'm a Catholic, okay? And so I looked at this book, I forget what it's called, and it had the dove of what I saw, and I said, Mom, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm like, Mom, that's what I saw. And she goes, what? I'm like, Mom, that's what I fucking saw. I'm feeling
And it's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are times where that you are being dude, I've heard some of the most craziest things. And it's nothing I would ever try to film and record. Because it just seems weird to me. But I know that there is an afterlife.
Mm.
There is something.
Yeah.
I've heard my loved ones talk to me out loud.
Yeah, you told me.
At my aunt's house.
Yeah.
Both, dude, it threw me through a loop on New Year's Eve. I heard both my dad and my mom come, just speak in the kitchen. They're like, where's Joshua? And that's what my mom said. And I haven't heard her voice in so long, but I knew that moment like 12, 13 years later, that was her voice.
Uh,
And then I heard my dad go, "He's right here," and I was like, "I'm gonna walk outside." Like I was like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go outside. Like
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm not scared, but I'm particularly just kind of like, because I was alone at the time.
Yeah.
I will stand by it till the day I die.
I know you told me the story. Yeah.
There, we have our signs.
By the way, me and you talk about like this like every time we drink.
Yeah, we get into it, and it's not even.
And we don't argue with each other. We just kind of.
I don't got no.
I think we even agree most of the time.
Dude, I'm so open to things. Like I don't got nothing to argue about. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of like, dude, I love all the knowledge. I love all the
Yeah.
input. I'm not against anyone or anything in this world. I just want us to all
There's
respect,
Understand and
respect,
Yeah.
and understand. Like this is how humans are, and we
There's-
are a beautiful species, but we're also very destructive, and we have to.
Yeah.
We're leaning right now more towards destructive, and it's fucked up.
there's two things
That's what people
in my
know.
life. So this was like right at,
Your face.
this
Oh
was,
no,
like, right
I know.
at the
I'm
end-
making a face for a reason.
But why?
Cloud-
There's floaties.
Oh,
There's like brown strips of something in here, and I don't know what it's from. I'll have to show. I'm gonna drink it, but I see them at the bottom. My other glass, I didn't tell you guys, had like 15 of them. This has like 4. I'll have to show you. I'm not gonna drink them, but we need to analyze this right now on this fucking live stream. Outlaw, you need to get your shit right. I'm just saying. Good beer. This was a very good beer, but there's still a hint. I see it. It's dark brown copper looking floaties in this fucking drink. And I'm looking at it right now. This was a clean glass. I will send a picture. I will still buy Outlaw, but I'm just saying, y'all had an issue. That's it.
It's two things in my life though. So
Yeah.
when it was end of elementary school, beginning of like middle school. I got appendicitis.
Oh.
Have you had your appendix removed?
Yeah, my appendix is gone.
My appendix, I think, is still
And
in.
I've actually had the doctor, so like over the years, the
Okay.
doctor's like, if I have something wrong with my side, he's like, well,
Could it be this?
could
It's
it
like,
be
no.
could it be your appendix? I'm like, no, bro.
Nope,
I
it's
have,
gone.
I have it. It's gone.
It's gone, dude.
It doesn't exist.
I got my gallbladder still.
And I never had my gallbladder removed.
I get tonsil stones. Is that the same thing?
I have tonsil stones,
They're weird.
but
They're not painful, but they're weird.
I actually begged for death. I was in this is a kid, by the way. I'm
Jesus
a kid.
Christ.
And I was begging for death. I told my parents I didn't want to do the surgery. I just wanted to die.
God damn.
I went through the surgery. Clearly I was fine. Stomach was... They nicked my stomach during the surgery, so I ended up being in the hospital a lot longer. They had to make sure that I could pee and poop.
Jacob, you want to look at this?
Oh, I'm scared. Ew! What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? I'm drinking it still. I just... They're not moving, so it's not...
But yeah, I was like, I'm fully committed to just... But that was perfect. I know this is just a random story and it's kind of just going to be flown over right now. But yeah, I had that happen to me, and for a while I was like, was there like, did he just want me to live? Because I actually almost died on the table. They told me that the reason that they ended up nicking my stomach was because my appendix started erupting while in surgery.
Oh my god.
And when your appendix erupts, what happens is it ends up exploding, killing your other organs. Either way, I dealt with that for a while. I've been baptized multiple times, because the first time I was baptized, it was just kind of like, because I was in church, I was like, well, I might as well get baptized. But when you get baptized, you want to actually believe that you're being baptized for a good reason.
Ow. So wait, okay, I'm just gonna bring this up real quick because you just said that. I'm tired of getting ads on Snapchat. What do you feel about? I reinstalled it actually
Oh.
recently. What do you feel about babies being baptized?
I don't think it's right.
You don't think it's right?
No,
So-
because by the time
Because you said there's a belief factor there, right?
it is the whole belief behind getting baptized. Because they even talk to you. They do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Blah 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 blah.
And then with a
dip
baby,
you
they're
into
just like,
the water.
and they just dunk your ass.
Yeah, a baby, and usually this is the Catholic
I'm
Church.
getting the
They
picture.
don't.
I'm
That's
just-
just what they do.
The Catholic Church is the one that usually baptizes babies, and what they have is a pedestal that they fill with water, and they just dunk the baby in and don't take the baby out.
Right,
And
and
so
it's like,
it's considered, I think, christening, when you christen the baby. But the baby's not going to have the same opinion 10 years later.
right, like that baby could become a serial killer. And then now what? You have a baptized baby that's running around, or a baptized human that's running around cutting
I
motherfuckers'
think
heads
a
off.
lot of...
Hey,
Like, what do you do?
I've been baptized and I'm still a motherfucking badass. So I do whatever I want.
I was baptized...
Here's my thing. Like,
You don't.
being baptized doesn't matter. Like, when you grow and your parents, like,
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
could
It's
be.
like I'm trying to.
I've been baptized 2 to 3 times.
I'm just
And the
baptized
reason-
at born.
And the thing
so
is,
I'm good.
so my church ended up calling me Israel after my second baptism.
Okay.
And the reason why is because in the Bible, Jacob, which is my name, struggles with his belief in God multiple times.
Uh-huh.
And when Jacob actually starts believing in God, he goes by the name of Israel, which is why Israel is known as the city.
They were trying. Okay.
Yeah.
So they were trying to put the impression on you that, like, you are now. You
Yeah,
need to believe
that's
in
Because
That's
I
really
can. The
topical.
idea is, God. Jesus comes to Jacob in the middle of it because Jacob doesn't believe in Jesus being, or it's you know what I mean. It's I don't know if it's Jesus exactly, but it's just God in general. Jacob wrestles with God in the middle of the night.
Look in there. No.
What?
Look in there.
I'm not.
No. Put. Okay.
Oh, I don't know
Jacob
what
in the Bible, this is actually mentioned. Jacob wrestles with Jesus, and this is a physical altercation between the two.
What is? I'm sorry.
And then when I think, if I remember
Tastes so
correctly,
much better.
Jesus, I can't remember. Don't quote me on this. I think Jesus wins the altercation in the wrestle between him and Jacob. And then when Jacob starts to believe in God,
Look at the brown floaties.
he calls him Israel. And Israel ends up becoming Israel. Israel.
Here's my thing.
That's crazy.
Here's
Yeah.
my thing. Like, cool.
Imagine God comes to you in the middle of the night and just starts putting you in an arm.
You gonna face him, motherfucker.
Here's
Oh
my thing about-
yeah. Like you're getting Hulk Hogan, this fucking God. Just,
Here's my thing about
we're gonna do the
Christianity
Hulkamaniacs run down.
that there's a lot we don't know, and we will
No,
know.
and it should be respected. And I think it should be respected that we don't know a lot. We shouldn't delve.
Exactly.
We shouldn't try to become better. We should just accept it for what it is. If you want to believe, you want to believe. If you don't want to believe, you don't want to believe. I believe.
Yeah.
Do I have an issue with people that don't? No, I have no qualms. Because it's not about, and I'm not being selfish, but I just don't care. If you
By
don't
the
believe.
way,
like, that's fine.
this is in Genesis. This is in Genesis chapter 32, verse 22.
That's sexy. No,
That
not-
night,
Can you make me
Jacob.
a shot, please?
By the way, this is crazy.
This
What you want?
conversation.
That night, Jacob got up
You
and
want
took
this and
his.
that?
Yeah.
Damn,
You're okay.
she's cool.
But
Fuck you.
this is crazy to me. That night, Jacob got up, took his 2 wives,
Damn.
his 2
Oh,
female
yeah.
servants, and his 11 sons, and crossed the ford of
Yeah.
Jabbok. After he had sent them across the stream, he sent over all his possessions.
You cocked.
So Jacob was left alone, and a
Fucking
man
hell.
wrestled with him till daybreak.
Why
You gotta
do
keep the
that?
cork wet. You gotta keep it wet. Because once your cork gets oxidized,
Oh, is
Oh,
that why?
I was
Is that-
wrong, homie.
Oh, okay.
God was losing.
Whoa!
It said when the man saw that he could not overpower him, he touched the socket of Jacob's hip, which basically deplaced his.
He said, "You're gonna get fucked up," and he's like, "Ah!" Like,
He said his hip was wrenched as he wrestled with the man, and then he said the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak."
It's like a vampire. He said, "No,
And
the
Jacob,
sun must not touch."
And Jacob replied, "I will not let you go until you bless me."
Whoa! Jacob demanded to be baptized. Like Jacob said, "Give me the word of your right, you baby." God, I love you. I don't mean no qualms.
The man
you
asked
might send me to
him-
hell.
By the way, happy Easter.
He said the man asked him, "What is your name?" And Jacob,
Sorry.
Jacob, he answered. And then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but it will be Israel."
Oh. That's just what up my nose.
So Jacob is like, if you're a Pokemon, Jacob is like the first evolution. Israel's the second.
Imagine that type of shit though, bro. You're fucking winning a wrestling match with God, and he's just like, no, displaces your entire head.
You get
And you
fucked up.
keep wrestling him.
You're like, "Hey!" You're like, "Yeah, you're going to hell, bro. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass. If you don't fucking let me win, you're going to hell."
We're
You're
all
like,
fucked.
yeah.
We're all fucked.
Basically, that's God saying, "Hey, I don't care how much you seem like you're in control. All I have to do."
No.
It's like I can give you the mortality strength and like my mortality side, but if you fuck with me too much, guess what, dude? You're dead. Like this. See, God is the Infinity Gauntlet. Just bam.
Like I said, just imagine though, you're wrestling with a man, and all he does is touch your hip, and you fucking
Lose my hip. Like my hip just dislocates. I'm like, oh! Like I would actually be like, "Oh, I'll give you a fuck
imagine
stop.
having like he had the audacity to keep going.
I'll fucking kill you." Like, no, you won't.
I will say.
If I touch your brain, you're dead.
I will say God brings people into your life for a blessing or a lesson.
That's fair.
Bro, you have 3 viewers.
Like you
We peaked at 5.
Lesson. Huh?
He said we peaked at 5
We
viewers.
peaked at 5 viewers today. We're at 3. Thank you all for watching. You're crazy. Whoever you are,
Whoever you are, dude. Thank you.
you're fucking psycho, and I love you.
What ended or?
No,
It's fun.
This is good.
This conversation's actually.
This is actually really top notch. Like,
Like I said.
It's not genuine.
Like I said, engaging conversation. You don't even have to agree with, but if you just engage, that's the fun part.
you don't have to agree, but still, to this day, always go back to Jacob's speech and debate. Speech and debate class. In order to debate something, you must know the other side.
Yeah.
I will stand wholly by that. That's why I don't talk about politics.
What's funny is
I don't know. I don't know both sides.
You know me a little.
I got a little.
You know me a little bit from school. I was the kid that like, the teacher was like, "All right, we have tests." I'd pass every single fucking test. Wouldn't do no homework. Wouldn't do work throughout the class. I would always pass the test, and then it'd be like, "Well, why don't you show your work?"
I don't need to.
It's like
Why does it prove? If I take in the knowledge,
and that's
and
what sucks is you're not graded on the actual work itself. You're graded on how consistent you are.
Yeah, and that's another dude. That's such a good topic. Like, it's not about your overall knowledge. It's just about, hey, you got to do this here and then and now.
I have a low GPA. But
Yeah,
my actual work when I showed it was usually between like a B and an A+.
I failed at math freshman year, but I also had a very distracting fucking class. Yeah, he once he mellows up, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
I had so many teachers pissed. They'd be
Fig.
like, "Why don't you show your work?" or "Why don't you complete this other work? You clearly know what you're talking about." It's like, why do I'm just going to complete the test. I don't need to.
The test.
Why am I going to study what I already?
When the test is an 80% of my grade, if I already know the material, why are you making me do this every night when I go home? I'm not gonna I retain the knowledge.
I will say at the end of the school year, my senior year, they took away the ability to just graduate based off of. Because before I would have been able to just get by. They took away the ability to graduate without actually completing all your work.
You're
so,
fine, buddy.
my last year, all I had was B's and A's.
He's cool.
My last year, all I had was B's and A's. That's it.
So.
He wants to sip at Jacob's.
I think I finished. Oh no, I'm almost.
You want to give fake some Yingling? Dude, I'm done. My beer. I finished my beer. I finished my Outlaw because it was kind of. It has floaties.
And I took a shot.
Mine's gone now.
I'm on a dude. I did it again.
You've already had 2 drinks since I found.
No, Jacob.
That's made a whole mixed cocktail. I know.
That's my second.
I know. That's your second
I'm
mixed
cooked.
cocktail.
But I'm actually pretty.
I watched you pour the whiskey.
But when we're engaging and when it's good engaging conversation, dude, I can drink all night. Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm here. No, but yeah. School.
So, I have a question.
Yeah. What's that? I love this. This is actually
wow.
Remember Mythology? That was the first time we met.
That's when me and you were like bonding. You know? I
Can
felt
I-
like
can
I was
I-
like, wow, I would
we met?
suck this man's wiener.
No, today's the first time we met.
Yeah.
So, like, I just straight up told him, like, in the car, like, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm not woke.
I'm gay. I'm not woke. I'm about to drink.
Here's the thing. How bad is that? Does it have to be like, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm not like that?
I'm gay, but you're not gonna worry about me.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gay, but I'm human.
Exactly.
I'm gay, but I'm
gay,
I'm
but I
just
have
gay.
a differing opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm gay, but I'm
Yeah.
here to just hang out and
Yeah.
It's
I'm
bad.
human.
It's
I'm
bad
human.
that people
I'm
have to
human.
classify their opinions nowadays.
Yeah, like don't worry about what I think.
I don't care what you think. I wish people would be able to argue their point more.
Speech and
Yeah.
debate
If
class.
you start telling me what you're thinking about,
Don't worry about it.
That
That
was my
was
phone.
only Arnold Schwarzenegger coming through with the robot.
If you start telling me like how your
I
thought
would be
process
back.
works and what you believe in, but you're not willing to convince me to. That's my thing. If you're gonna try to tell me to believe in something, you should at least try to convince me and not
Just don't talk shit on my belief.
How?
You're
see,
right.
Here's the thing. There are other gay people like me who are like, whoa, that's not who I am.
This ain't gonna help us. It's gonna
Like,
hurt us.
you know,
Like,
stop. I'm trying to
I just want to be human and cool. Like that's
Exactly.
I've
it.
seen so many gay people.
It's
lately.
literally, dude. I wish people would just
And
understand.
I was gonna say gay people like Republican wise. Have you seen recently I've seen a shit ton of
I
Republican
ain't
gay
because I don't watch like.
Yep.
I don't be.
Come on,
I ain't be watching. I got pissed.
Which is crazy, because a majority of gays actually associate with the Democratic Party.
Not me.
See, I can't. I was gonna say something, but it's opinionated, so it's like it might be wrong. So I just was like,
Well,
no,
my
let me not
my
talk.
thing sounds like an assumption. I'm going based off of what I've seen. I don't actually.
Okay. You know what? From what I've seen, yes, it seems that way, and I'm not here to. I just see. Here's the people that are so strongly opinionated and, quite frankly, brainwashed. Wouldn't let you get to this point of the conversation where you want to be like, well, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to say they're all, like, nothing's bad.
I was
but
also going to bring up the fact. So, democracy started with Pericles in Athens. What happened to Athens?
What happened to what?
Again, I'm not knowledgeable.
Athens,
I'm just going to assume they just died.
Athens, yes.
Like, yeah, Athens, Greece, yeah.
Athens, Greece, what happened is all of Pericles' people died. Every single one of them.
Just watch The Walking Dead. Rick
And
Grimes says,
he was the father of democracy.
I'm just saying. Rick Grimes is like, this ain't a democracy
They voted.
anymore.
They had votes back then for who they wanted as their leader.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And it didn't work as well as
I don't have
the city was
good
considered
ones.
great, but it didn't work as well as they
You want
wanted.
to get you a beer? What you want?
Go
Wanna get you a beer?
Give me a beer.
What you want? You want a beer?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I got a mixed drink, dude. I might get a beer.
Yeah.
I'm cooked, but I'm here,
so
man.
am I. So we are.
But yeah, what they
Stay
didn't.
right outside.
They actually. So what happened was, there was a sickness that just
I
tore through
will-
the city instantly, and this was during their war with Sparta.
Don't fuck with Sparta. I'm just saying.
I just want to put this out there. Anybody that I date, a woman, if you don't like my best friend and my brother and his girl, you can go fuck it.
You can actually kiss the back end of my cock. I mean,
No, like.
Is how I want you to listen to this. How crazy is it?
okay, yeah, I'm sorry, what?
I love you, dude.
I want you
No,
to think
but,
about
like,
this though.
I'm serious, like.
I know, but
Like.
what
serious.
what I just said on live
Like,
should not be repeated.
I'm serious, no. I'm serious, like, if you don't like my best friend
Oh,
and his girl, my AKA sister-in-law,
Dude,
we're done.
I
It's like,
shouldn't-
there's no...
did you hear?
What?
No, I was just asking.
I heard it, but now I didn't process it.
I said, if you don't like it, you can kiss the back end of my. I said you can kiss the back end of my cock.
That's funny.
I straight said it. I literally was like, well, that's a little hard. But keep talking.
Yes.
Yeah. I did not mean
I was gonna
the
say
back end of my cock.
what's crazy to me is so that was circa like 3000 BC, maybe even a little more.
What, bro? You can't be in the window because you can't jump.
Back then, they were so open.
What did
They
you
were
finish?
so open
I'm getting
about
there.
different things. They didn't care if you were gay. They didn't care
Mm.
if you were married. It was always just about. It was just about being yourself.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that within the because Jesus was born like zero.
Yeah, because that was like
Within
Before-
3,000 to
there
zero,
it is.
it started to become more of like it's about it's about what
He's
you
cool.
do.
He's cool.
You like this?
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I just smacked you in the head.
Between that time, it was about
He's cool.
what you do that could affect the world.
Right. Like, be cool or get fucked.
Before that, it was how your thoughts could be.
He likes me now. So,
Like I said, because back then they didn't
Just
care.
takes time.
They didn't care if you were gay.
no, he
Back
likes
then
me.
they didn't care about having multiple wives. How did we go from like this?
They just wanted you to sling
I'm not
dick.
saying it's a good thing either. I'm just saying like how did you go from like the society of
What?
openness to the society being closed?
Right.
Did he get fed yet?
Diggy. I mean, I was calling. I just combined dig and fig. What? I'll okay.
What? Is that he need
He's fig. No, he has food.
He usually
He
wants,
he's-
when he does
he's
this he
in
wants
attention.
treats.
He's in attention
Oh,
mode.
you in tension mode.
No, he's in attention mode. We don't have
Hi,
treats.
Come here.
Well, I'm just saying usually when he does this he wants treats. Usually he's just
Ah!
Oh, he wants to.
He wants in the window, but he can't jump that high because he's
because
scared.
Close the fucking window.
usually when he does this, either Josh or Kyla will get him some treats.
Or he just wants attention. Like, he's a very attention-seeking cat.
No, I will say this.
Wait, I'm touching
I will
him right
say
now.
this with all of my chest, like all of my heart. If you don't like Josh and Carla, and I'm dating you, you can go fuck yourself.
You can fuck your mother.
You can go fuck yourself, like right now.
You can actually lick the front end of my knob.
You can lick your
No,
fingers and go touch
here's-
his.
You can suck your middle finger and shove it up your ass.
Like, I don't care. Like, I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a wife. Like,
But he's cool with
I'm
you now.
happy.
He's cool with you now.
No, yeah.
That's why he's hanging out.
I'm just happy with my life, with my friends, my brother, and
You
my
rubbing into
sister-in-law.
my shoe,
It's just,
homie.
I'm
He's
just
like,
happy.
oh, I love the way your foot smell, baby.
You know, usually this is what a female cat does when it wants its dick.
He
when
might
it's
be a
dick.
little. He might.
Are you
might
sure he's not a little fruity?
Oh, he's gay. My cat's gay, Patty.
Huh?
My cat's gay.
Bro, I'm just saying.
No.
Usually when they
He
lift
likes
their
his-
end like that,
Yes,
By the way-
he wants his
by the
ass
way-
smacked.
Just so everybody knows, my brother loves me so much, he's wearing the shirt I bought him. For his
Guys,
birthday.
I want you all to know at Booze on the Brain, we don't discriminate. Maybe we're not, but we're just talking realism. We're trying to, like,
Yeah.
understand, and honestly, we're trying to fucking just the world has to. We're
Calm
so
the fuck
divided. We are so divided. Like
Yeah.
let's the gist of all we've been talking about. Dude, we've been live for 2 hours and 19 minutes. We are so divided. I don't know how to bring us back other than dark humor, comedy, friendship, love, and peace. We just gotta
We
make.
can't-
We
Yeah.
gotta
You
make.
can't even get away with dark humor.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm a comic in my
Yeah,
state,
Patty does
so-
stand up. Like Patty literally goes up and shut the fuck up.
Really, I do that.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
I just
usually-
yelled at a truck.
The thing is, some comedians can't even get away with dark humor anymore. People get so offended over little things.
I'm like, you're talking about fucking Nazism. It's like, but I'm not talking about what.
You're lying.
I can say Nazism.
Oh man, he's anti-Semitic.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
not
not.
anti-Semitic.
I'm not. Just because I said Nazism doesn't mean I support
He
Nazism.
is not anti-Semitic.
No.
I'm just saying
you are
you
not.
can make
No.
a fucking 2-3 second joke about it, but not anything too crazy. But just be like, yo, why is this guy acting like he was a participant of the Night of Broken Glass? And they'd be like, oh, he's a fucking Nazi. It's like I was just making a joke. You fucking saw.
Why does he look like he traveled the Valley of Tears?
Like wow, yeah. Jesus Christ. Like yeah. Like why are you so fucking snowflake? You know snow's only around a certain part of the year. Get your fucking soft, white, fluffy ass out of here all 75% of the year. Let the hot bacon sun
So
cook.
what happened to my beer?
Oh,
You know
I
what
should
happened?
I should go get you a beer.
You know what happened?
I'll go get you.
Technology.
Okay.
Technology.
The world got exposed to
'Cause-
the world. The world got exposed to the world. That's what happened. That is what happened.
That's a good statement.
The
Technology.
world got exposed to the
Technology
itself.
That's a
happened
good thing. I like
because
that. I like
because look at people born in the 70s. They give a fuck.
it. No. My
But
mother
most of
was
the
born
people,
in the
most of the people born now have always had either a phone or b a tablet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, your butt touched my back.
You know what else could have touched?
I want a beer.
What you want? So wait, what you want, Patty? What you want? What beer? What beer you want?
Can I have a new one?
Can she have
Yeah,
me?
that's fine.
What you want?
A Yingling?
You don't want an outlaw?
No.
I'm gonna get one.
No, I'm not.
Dude, I had that outlaw was good. It had a little bit of
It's got
float.
floaty
I don't know what that floaty shit was.
It's like brown copper tin. I swear to God, if I'm drinking metal, I'm suing.
So anyway, you were saying.
I don't know what I was saying.
It's okay. What like?
I was talking about the world. I said that a lot of the issue now is most of the people that want to comment on these things have always had like a phone or a tablet. Most of the people from before like the 90s and 80s,
Yeah,
they grew up without
in
that. They grew up without that
Thank
stuff.
you. I grew up in the 90s. I didn't have a cell
I'm
phone.
gonna take a fat piss.
Okay.
I want y'all to know, Google was created the same year I was born.
I was not like. Hold on. I'm old. Hold on. I'm older than Google.
That's not that.
Here's my thing. I feel like technology is good and bad at the same time.
I was also going to say, I want y'all to know that Google actually corrupts the searches that you're looking up. People pay Google to have a higher placing on their search engine. My dad so when Google first released, my dad was putting poetry on the internet. My dad loved poetry. He always wrote poetry. He always put it up on the internet for everybody to experience. He talked to multiple different professors and different things. Back then, Google would place you at the, like, even if you were just a simple person, they'd place you at the top of their list. Now, Google will bury you 12 pages deep.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, people pay to have a space in Google. And that sucks. It really does.
Yeah.
Because now the people that have a minor voice instead of a major voice. Anybody who has more money than you will always have more
Yeah.
screen time. But yeah, you like I said, Google was created when I was born. That's crazy. It's crazy. Google is not like it's almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
It's not yet.
I was
Almost.
born. I was born before Google. Think about that.
Now they have all those different things. There's the DuckDuckGo and Yahoo. Is it Yahoo? Yahoo's one, right? Search engine.
I had AOL when it first started. AOL. That's a dial-up shit. So.
Dial-up sucked too.
Yeah,
None of you
dial-up,
experienced
I know.
dial-up. Imagine not being able to access the computer because you need to make a phone call.
Here's my thing. When I was growing up, I used to listen in my sister's phone calls. So because we had
Was it
landlines,
entertaining?
like it was,
Was
you
it
know, we had the
entertaining
whole
just listening?
cord, like whatever. And
Alright.
so one of my
We're
sister-
talking about how Google has also because you're talking about like the modern age. We're talking about how Google has fucked up a lot of stuff because
Yeah.
Google, when it first
I was
released, allowed you to like anybody could pop up on a Google search. Nowadays, it's whoever pays the most money will show up first.
Yeah, you won't get the actual links to like. You could literally know every little detail and keyword about someone. You put it in, you don't get that. You get ads. It's like, okay, you know what? Fuck you. You're hiding something. Google supports pedophilia.
Here's that Josh.
There's Craigslist for a reason.
Josh. I was born AOL dial-up time. So.
That's what we were just
so,
talking about.
High school. Like I'll be in the living room, and it'll be late at night, and I had this big, computer, and I had that. See, my deaf ass forgot to turn the volume down, so 11:30 at night. Boop, beep, 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 boop.
Just start thumbing away like, oh fuck.
That's what we were talking because I was telling them what's crazy is Google is as old as me.
Yeah.
And I'm
Google is as old as that is
Google.
fucking.
I'm older than Google.
It's kind of nuts. The internet's been there, but the internet's been around a while. But the internet to the basic human consumer is not that. Like it's
No.
like bang.
But I was talking because my dad used to like talk to professors and he used to like have his own poetry page. And back then, like if you searched him up, you'd find him. But nowadays, people are able to pay for their spots in the search list.
Yeah. And money is the root of all
And
evil.
then she started. And then she started
hold
talking
on,
about.
Hold on. Money is not the root of all evil.
Crack
What
cocaine
you
is.
do with it that makes
Blinded by
But-
it's a lie.
But she was talking about AOL, and I was like, I have experienced dial-up.
I have.
I was like, all
have.
the people now have not experienced having to give up your computer to call somebody,
I would
Dude,
or give up the
I
ability
was-
to call somebody
I was
to
playing-
use the computer.
I was playing
by the
GTA
way,
Online.
By the way, if I was like years older, I would be his mom. His mom's age.
You're not a few years before. You're
So,
like 6 years off from
Really?
being my mom.
Me,
My mom's like 46.
crazy enough.
Oh shit!
47.
Me-
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
not
like
to make you
6
feel a
years older,
certain-
I'd be his mom.
Me and you have talked about the age of like parenting before. This was actually like a few weeks ago. We talked about because me and you have talked about wanting kids.
Of course.
And what's crazy is the optimal age for having a kid is 18.
Here's the fucked up part. You can't. I mean,
You
well-
can't afford it.
Well, my sister
No.
has managed to actually do that.
But what I'm saying
But-
is the optimal age, because by the time that you're old, like by the time you're dead, they're only gonna be 18 years less than you. And that also means that their kids are also gonna grow up and have kids, and their kids are gonna grow up and have kids before you die.
his mom and dad has blessed me with the greatest brother ever.
But my whole
You
point
should be
is
my sister. She's psycho.
the optimal
I
age.
do
The
that.
optimal age is to have a kid
She's fucking cool.
is 18 because you'll be able to experience your great grandchildren before you die.
Yeah, but the issue with that is money.
Yeah, money.
Like we can't like see all that happen because money. I'm down low. How about you suck my dick? I mean,
But yeah, me and him talk about that multiple times because I thought about it before. I actually saw a video of someone who has lived that life where each of the kids had a kid at 18, and it was the great grandparent who's still alive, not even 100 years old. That's crazy.
Can I just say?
That's 3 generations.
Can I just say? What if I pray if Josh and Kyla have a kid, can I be an auntie? I'll be the best auntie. Like, yeah, I would be awesome.
right? Hell yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what I meant by here's the thing. I'm drunk.
I'm
That's
not drunk yet. I still have
You
my
should
We
get
are-
drunk. You should
we
get
are-
drunk, Daddy.
I still have my thought processes.
This guy needs to drink some more. We'll spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. All right, go ahead.
We haven't spun the wheel in like an hour. We've been on for 2.5
Well,
hours.
I mean, we were done the wheel, but now go ahead.
no, this is just for Jacob.
Yeah, just for him. But by the way,
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Josh,
Yes.
no.
This guy made me horny. Oh yeah? This is for me.
The sucks is the last thing I did was just say. Yeah, what?
Dog.
Okay, it's my turn.
No, it's Patty's turn.
Nah, skip.
No, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out.
Jesus Christ. Say sit. Come on. Come on.
You're getting,
Come
you're
on.
getting sipped. You're getting sipped.
That's 4 sips in a row.
Get on my level.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna go.
Okay, your turn. Go ahead.
Hold on, no. I wanna actually. If I have video proof for Outlaw putting floaties in my beer, I should be able to get like merch. So let me. So you do see these, right? Like Patty, look at
I
here.
saw them.
Yeah,
they're
I
like
saw them.
copper.
It's like a dark brown, right? Like they're still there, right?
Mhm.
I'm not drinking them
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there
yeah.
shouldn't like sediment in a like a good certain drink makes sense. Like it actually makes sense. Like certain IPAs, there will be sediment. Light beer. So we're gonna dump this out. I'm gonna show you a clean glass on stream, and I'm gonna pour all of it out. And I swear to God, there's brown floaties in the motherfucker that look like turd. We're gonna have an But we're honest, right? I smell weed.
There is weed out there. Probably shouldn't be smelling it though.
I smell your.
It's not lit up. I was gonna say.
No, I smell your fucking. I smell your things.
Huh?
I smell your pre rolls.
I was gonna say you shouldn't be smelling those
Nope.
right now.
No.
Out there, you smell their presence. No floaties, right? Nothing. Nothing weird. But no, it smells good. I'm just saying, it's
No.
not.
Have them.
Have them tonight.
No.
Have them tonight.
All right, so look, I'm no bullshit here, dude. No bullshit. We're live. If there's something brown in the bottom of my fucking Outlaw, we need to talk. I don't hate you, but what happened? But that probably means I need to drink all this before I get to the bottom. This is live. I'm not going to switch the beer off.
Can I see your glass real quick?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's something in it. I already see it like floating. There's something there too, floating. You can see it right at the bottom.
That's
Look
why
at the
I have
bottom.
the shit.
Yeah, dude, there's shit in this beer.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And this one's not as carbonated as the one I just had. And that one even had... I'm gonna have to message. Sums up. Right? Sums up. Something happened here, man. I don't know what happened. Outlaw, I love you, but...
They're not
Guys.
gonna be able to see it unless you were to actually...
Oh, no,
You can't even do that.
I'm going to drink this. Because the floaties aren't obviously floating. They're at the bottom. They sunk. I see them.
I would, for me, I would dump the whole thing out.
Can't. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good beer, but something in the brewing process went wrong when they canned it. And you got to think they're like an auto distribution. Like they're just like.
It's crazy that it's 7. I came over at like 3.
So who's picking what? Your wife?
No, I'm staying here.
Ah.
You want to wake up, smell the roses, get the dick out?
I'm sleeping on a couch.
Get the dick out?
What?
That's what she was asking me earlier. She wanted to know if I was staying over, if I was coming home.
I'm staying on a couch.
I keep, because I'm over here frequently, I keep an inflatable bed in that closet right there.
Okay.
I don't know if I want
I'm
this.
not here every day, so I'm like here once a year.
I just spilled beer on my
You did.
chasna.
Black China drinking piss out of another man's balls.
You ever drink piss out of another man's cock?
No.
Should we end this soon?
You can if you want.
Guys,
We can still have these serious conversations.
it tastes good. It's like, but why are there floaties?
Cause it's old.
This glass is clean, right?
Maybe?
I mean, it hasn't been used. You have that cup over there.
It has mixed liquor in it.
You brought these and 2 shot glasses. Or 3 shot glasses.
Mixed liquor.
Yeah.
How about I mix your butthole? With my primate
I'm just
cock.
curious if...
Oh my God.
Look what you done did. You done spilled it.
It's alright.
On your thigh.
Why is it going back so far?
You gotta pour it quicker, deeper, faster,
You're
stronger.
pouring it all over yourself.
I know I am.
Is it all over?
Pour it faster, deeper, stronger, longer, harder, faster. Wow.
Look at the color on this, though.
Look at the color on this.
No, that's fine.
There's a big difference.
That's ew. That's okay.
I like light beer in my asshole.
I was just curious if I saw anything in this.
No, you're not gonna find any imperfections in Yingling, dude. It's
In
so
an old-ass brewery?
yeah, you're not. They're so fucking dude. Outlaw, you got a bad batch here, and I love you to death, and it's not gonna make me think any differently of you. But we need to fucking talk.
Especially if I'm drinking it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna drink this all night, but I'm gonna
This is a
dump.
party beer,
I'm gonna.
and it's got floaties.
I have a question.
What?
I have a question. Can I go live on my channel?
After?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have access to your channel.
Yeah.
How long?
It's
43 hours?
no.
10?
I don't fucking care. Fuck it.
7?
I'm the one
She
you
just
do
wants to
anyway.
go
Let's
live
see.
on her
Let's
channel.
go. Let's go for it. Come
Let's go for as long as we...
Let me finish. Wait, no. I need this for definitive live proof. I'm gonna drink this beer. It's not as bad, but there should not be rectangular. Like I'm not joking. They're like probably a couple millimeters long, like rectangular, dark brown, copper-looking floaties in my drink. If it's sediment, because it's part of the beer, it's one thing. This is not normal for Outlaw, and I know fucking Outlaw. And as soon as we drank it earlier, we knew it was fucking weird. It was like flat.
No.
But it wasn't like negative taste. It was just more so non-flavorful. So I don't. This happened once with Coors Banquet. I got a watery. No. I was off by my. I got some Coors, and it was so watery and off-putting. I was like, I emailed them. I was like, hey, this batch, and I put like the batch number and all that, so they could like look back at it to like the specific like brewing area and like all that. And they're like, yeah, we're sorry that happened. Let us know if anything else comes astray or some didn't be like, oh, here's like I'm not trying to like.
He's not trying to get free stuff. It's just.
But it's like, if I'm spending my money, can you at least?
They didn't. From what he's saying right now, they didn't even explain the issue.
Like, oh,
and
that's.
If you're not going to explain the issue, then you should offer at least a different badge.
Like, give me like $10 off a quart, and then my next quarter's purchase, or like, give me like a shirt. I don't know.
But I don't know. I'm just saying, for one, like if they had explained to you what went wrong.
Like, yeah,
that's a different story. Like, hey, this happened.
We've been getting reports of this, and this batch has actually been confirmed to be like not as oxidized, blah, 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 whatever. But it's like they were just like, oh, we're sorry that happened. Let us know if it happens. I'm like
you don't want to correct your mistake.
You're not even gonna You're not even gonna like hook a brother up. Give me a coaster, coolie.
Give me a pair of socks.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Like,
how hard is it to make a shirt, bro?
You're okay. Come here. Oh, here comes.
We're about to go live on a.
He's so quick.
Fucking 7. I'm hungry.
Should we 7 that come? Wait. What?
I never did order Alex her food.
Oh my god.
I technically still could, but she's about to get off at 8. What I could do, though, is I could order her food for the house since she didn't get anything.
What? Are you upset? Huh?
We got so much into talking, I just lost track.
Guys, we are probably going to wrap this up.
I honestly didn't want to be on my phone too much while on stream. That's kind of why I was just like... And I also thought we were ending it, but then we got into this long conversation.
What, Fig? What? Oh.
It's okay. I had a 1 year's BJ's membership for $20.
I love blowjobs.
Pricing. Yo, Fig, I love your tail.
Fig, I love your ass.
You got a soft tail. Have you seen? This is random, but Alex showed me that Wendy's has a new sandwich, and I'm like, I kind of.
What, bro? I'll come out and give you some food.
I'm sorry, but this Burger Den picture that they chose for the Burger Den, the burger does not look that appetizing.
It looks like a fucking mincemeat.
Doesn't it? Like, it doesn't look like a burger.
Get the feed. Get the feed. The feed. The feed.
Sheets, chilies.
I like chili dogs.
I do like how restaurants now are starting to have like these lunch menus, like $9.99 for a burger and fries.
Oh my god, dig.
I never ordered my food for my wife. I just remembered. I was like, wait a minute, we've been talking so long. But what I was saying is, I like how restaurants lately have started switching to like having like a lunch menu. Because for example, I think Chili's has like a $9.99 for like a burger and fry.
$9.99 burgers and fries.
It's like if I'm gonna spend $10, I'm gonna choose Chili's over McDonald's. As much as I like burgers from McDonald's, they're getting expensive. And I'm sorry, but McDonald's meat is frozen 100%.
McDonald's is ass.
Yeah.
I could get a fresh patty from Chili's for the same price.
Because I can stick my finger in whatever ass I want. Ow! Fuck! I just smacked my head on the fucking metal sign. Ow! Fucking hell.
What happened?
Ow!
What'd you do?
I'm horny.
You're horny.
Kitty! Anyway,
honestly, I can't wait.
You ever wake up and your dick's out?
Well, guys, I think we are about to end the stream here.
No.
But if you want to watch it on a separate channel, we can watch it on her channel.
You ever wake up and you just realize that you're dumb?
Josh.
Have you ever just woken up and your dick ain't long enough?
I was gonna say promote your channel. You can just say, "Come watch us on."
Yeah.
Patty.
Anyway, promote my channel, bitch.
No, you promote your channel. It's your channel. Speak.
Anyway, I am. Can we? What? Do not.
I'm just letting the audience.
What the fucking God.
I'm
Do
not.
not wave your finger at me.
I'm
You know
not.
what that means?
I'm not.
You know what that means? We're gonna have to restart the
I'm not.
wheel. We're gonna have to restart the wheel. We're going to your channel. We gotta restart the wheel. Bro.
Who's doing that? Who is doing that?
Well, now you gotta get shot, homie.
Who's doing that? Who's doing that?
Josh.
Where the fuck?
What kind of pizza is this?
What? Let me see.
That? Who's doing this
That
shot?
reminds me of.
This might be a school pizza, homie.
Bridge pizza? Yeah, the bridge over from fucking. Never mind.
Josh, I want to go live on my channel. Can I go live on my channel?
Hold up, I'm doing something.
Captain Carla.
Yeah.
Aww. The Carla said hi.
I've never had Flying J's pizza, but their pizza does look appetizing sometimes. Because they have like this pretzel-like crust that looks really good.
Ooh. Okay.
I put it in my ass. Why would you, Patty? Why would you say that? We're live. Patty, you can't just say that. Patty. Have you ever been drunk? I'm not drunk. No,
I'm gonna call Alex and just ask her if she wants me to just order her something.
So why don't we switch? And then I go live on my channel. You have access to my channel. You know he has access to my channel.
I could literally
I
post.
trust him.
I could literally
with my
post black naked
Hey,
wiener
honey,
man.
I know I didn't order your food, but I had a question.
You won't like stop.
We got into this long discussion.
I can't.
Like,
But I was gonna ask you, do you want me to order you something for when you get home?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's on the phone.
That's fine. What do you want? Do you want McDonald's or do you want Burger King or do you want something else? Do you want Wawa?
I can't.
don't fall out of your seat.
Just
I will
surprise you?
switch seats
Okay.
when we go live on your
I'll
channel. You can
order
sit
it, but
here.
I'll still do it for like an hour from now.
But we-
You mean
Yeah. If we go live though, we have to do 1 or 2 rounds of this, or we
that's
spin.
fine.
And if you gotta take 2 shots, you gotta take 2 more shots.
oh my god. It's fun. Oh my god. Is Carla doing okay? How's she doing?
We get her something.
Yeah.
She told me to surprise her.
Oh my god.
I don't want to just surprise her with McDonald's. I'm trying to figure something out.
Do a pizza.
McDonald's gets old.
Huh?
I said McDonald's gets old.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Okay.
I know that her favorite thing at McDonald's is chicken nuggets.
Everybody, are you ready for dick? Wait, who spun the wheel?
It was you, homie.
Wheel on my channel.
No, wait, that
shot is you. You spun that.
Alright, okay, listen.
Now you gotta put it in your outlaw.
No, does this count?
You're gonna put it in your outlaw.
Fuck that, that's disgusting. Does this count? Does this count?
What do you mean? I think that 43 would
Yeah,
work well with
go
your
ahead. Go
outlaw.
ahead.
Ew, that's disgusting. Liquor Outlaw 43. So, guys, we're gonna spin it all one more time. So, you're about
I
to.
thought we were doing it on my
We're
channel.
about to, but we gotta end the stream on a good note. So, guess what, Patty? Oh fuck. Guess what, Patty? This wheel. You're taking a sip. You're taking a
I
sip.
told you.
Push it. Hand me that hand.
There's been more shit sips than shots.
I'm drunk, so I think it'll.
Oh my.
I think it'll.
And I'm trying to get.
All right, Jacob, you ready?
Shot.
Cheers, everybody.
All right, you
Good
click
night,
it. I'm not
y'all.
gonna be responsible for whatever happens.
You just took responsibility for Patty.
I'm responsible now.
No,
Guys, we're about to end this out within the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm taking a sip, dude.
the fuck?
Hey, we're taking sips. Hey, I already did mine. What did I do?
Shit!
Oh, I landed on shot.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, the bottom of the barrel was fucking. But guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. We're about to wrap this up.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I hope y'all stay fresh, stay
You gotta shout
oxygenized.
out her channel so they can follow.
I hope y'all stay fresh, oxygenized, hydrated, bricked up. Please, I totally think you should. If you have a partner in life, maybe do the Humpty Dory 2 to 3 times a week.
Humpty Dory.
2 or 3 times a week, damn.
Yeah, what the hell yeah.
Bro, I saw a video
I
and the dude and they asked the dude, they said, how many times do you think you should have sex in a week? He pulled up 24.
Oh no. No.
I'm fine with 7. If I fuck once a day. Yeah, if I fuck once a day, probably get around with that.
But bro,
24. What does that mean? Like 4 each?
That
You
means-
gotta be tired after that.
So
like,
7.
That's more than 4 humps a
You have to
day.
do 24 divided by 7.
That's like 3.5, 3.6 fucks a day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what? You nut in 3.6 times a day.
You gotta
Well,
fuck at
guys,
least 3.5 times a day.
3.5. I'm not nutting 3.5 times a day. I will be, dude. You have to dedicate your whole day because the more you nut in a day, the next nut is harder.
The whole point with the argument for this.
Sorry,
the
this
whole
is
point for the
information.
argument against this dude is you literally. There's so much other shit that you have to do throughout the day. How are you gonna time 3 fucking sex?
How you gonna fucking nut 3.5 times a day?
How are you gonna schedule 3 sex times during the day?
How are you gonna shoot the same load 3 times?
Lesbians don't have that problem. We can do it whenever we want.
Is this liquor bad? Wait, is this the same beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show you all this.
Yeah, end
'Cause
it,
I'm
and
too
then we
drunk.
go
3
on.
times a day though. But I mean, men can still do it as much, but they're not gonna have the same experience as a woman would. Because women can orgasm multiple times. I think after a certain amount of times for men, it actually starts to become like it hurts a little bit. Imagine fucking so much that it hurts.
No comment. No comment. No comment. Okay. Can I be an aunt, please? Thank you. God bless them.
We're out. If
Yeah.
you ever want to meet me on the flip side of the drink of thick noggy, or if you ever want to come out to Maryland and you want to get bricked up, if you ever want to be here on Booze on the Brain, if you're ever in the Maryland area, how about just stop by and we can film an episode together and we can fuck.
I actually think I know what I'm gonna get her. She hasn't had a Stromboli or a calzone in a while. She hasn't had a calzone or a Stromboli in a while. So I might order her because that's just folded up pizza.
I like folded up pizza. I also like folded up lemon.
I bet you do.
Hey. I want to go on my live and see who popped up because we here.
You trying to pop tops? What'd you say?
Popped up? No.
What sounds better, buffalo chicken or chicken bacon ranch?
Cocaine.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Alright.
Dick in my ass. With a side of nut.
Chicken bacon ranch sounds
With my
really
dick
so
in the nut.
good.
She likes both, so I'm gonna put chicken bacon ranch there. Talking about food.
I know.
Sexual positions.
Guys! Why are you
Alright.
still here? Why are you here? Get out. Go. Go do something with your family or something. Why are you still here? We're out, guys. We're out. Hope you liked it. Gritty on the nog. But,
Ooh, 20% off bestsellers. Does that
Jacob, say bye.
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 Patty, say bye.